to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul.
Just do a switcheroo first before we even go to that.
Yeah. Right there, semi-finals time of the Grand Slam of Darts. Last night was to be predicted as mainly just the two favourites going through. Cross smashed Heta and Bunting.
Bunting really surprised. I haven't actually plugged that bacon, so
Bunting beat Bunt. So
it's the two players. It was probably the two players going into it that you probably would have expected to go through.
Yeah,
especially Stephen Bunting. I mean, he was absolutely magnificent. And post-up once. I mean, he didn't stand a cat and mouse chance, did he? Really? But
no.
He played really well in this tournament. So at least on a positive note for him, he can leave the tournament and head back to. He won't. Might as well not head back to America because he's in the World Darts Championship in like a month, isn't he? So
yeah, he is. Yeah,
he can leave the tournament with his head held high because he actually did play really well throughout this tournament. And to get to the quarterfinals, being a debutant, is something that we never really see in this sort of competition. And it's quite magnificent the way that he's done it as well. Because he's beaten Peter Wright, he's beaten Stephen Bunting in the group stage. Yeah, he lost agonisingly to Dave Chisnell in a game that really didn't really matter because Chizzy couldn't qualify. He'd already qualified anyway. So that game was pretty much pointless, really. But at the end of the day, a game's a game, and you've got to play it anyway. But the round of 16 tie that he played against who was it? He played against wasn't trying to remember who he played against now in the round of 16s. Was it Andy Gilden or was that Stephen Bunting he played against?
Andrew Gilden.
Yeah, it was Gilden, wasn't it? It was Teeth.
Yeah.
I mean, he beat Andrew Gilden with only an 88 average, and Andrew Gilden did actually play rather well. He was a lot better than him on the scoring. But this is the thing: you could have a game where your scoring is impeccable. You could have some brilliant scoring, but if you can't finish your chances, you've had it. Andrew Gilden lost 10-5 to Stowe Bunting in the round of 16 tie because his finishing was 5 out of 26.
Oh no, 21 missed.
19%.
Yeah.
Bunt, 10 out of 29. At the end of the day, his scoring was probably nowhere near the standard of Andrew Gilden. And you'd expect Andrew Gilden to do better on the scoring with him being the UK Open champion. But Bunt, his finishing was pretty good. 34% against the UK Open champion. I mean, that's pretty decent. 10 out of 29 is not bad. It's not as good, though, as what we saw last night from, I think it was Stephen Bunting, because his finishing was absolutely superb against Stowe Bunting. Stowe Bunting, 29% on the finishing, 8 out of 27. I mean, for a debutant, that's not too bad in a first to 16. But he got battered on the scoring and the finishing. Stephen Bunting put in a magnificent performance, 96 average yesterday evening, and also 61% on the doubling. I mean, that's probably one of the highest percentages that we've seen doubling rise in the knockout phase of this tournament, especially this year. Now, that's pretty good. 61% on the doubling. That's pretty magnificent, isn't it? 16.
Yeah, it is.
26. You only missed 10 darts at a double. And the problem for Bunt yesterday was he had the chances to get legs back and potentially close the gap. But his finishing let him down again. And you don't give a player, Stephen Bunting, that many opportunities, because the likes of Stephen Bunting, who took out, what did he take out? 2 or 3 ton plus checkouts or something yesterday night. You know, finishing was superb. The last thing you want to do is give a player like him that many opportunities to strike. And he did, and he fully deserved to win by 16 legs to 8. He fully deserved it. As for Heta, I was very, very shocked by this performance because I think, yes, he got a 92 average. His checkout for only 28%. That's probably the worst performance I've seen from Damon Heta in a while. Yeah. Because Damon Heta normally plays a lot better than that. You know, he didn't play well at all. He fell apart in the second half of the game. Lost 10 legs on the bounce, by the way. It was 6-6, and then he lost the next 10 legs. And Rob Cross is Rob Cross. He's a world champ for the reason. He is a world champ for a reason. He is very, very good. And you don't give a player like him opportunities to strike on double 16 and double 18 because he just he very rarely misses them. I know he had a few issues at one point of getting double 16, but he still found a way of getting it anyway. 16 out of 35 on the doubling, 45%. Heta, 28% on the doubling. It just wasn't a good enough performance whatsoever from Damon Heta. But as for Cross, 98 average against a very, very good Aussie, you know, against a kangaroo, whatever you want to call him. But it was a brilliant performance, a really good performance from both Stephen Bunting and Rob Cross. And I reckon the second semi-final is going to be one hell of a game. I mean, Rob Cross goes in as the massive favourite, of course. The odds, obviously, for the tournament, Rob Cross versus Luke Humphries is, according to the odds have got Luke Humphries and Rob Cross to be the final. Humphries is the favourite for the tournament, and he played really well, didn't he? He played him against Gary Anderson. There was ton plus checkouts galore in that game. We were watching England game. There was ton plus checkouts galore. 16-14 from the world number 4. It was absolutely superb. The finishing was brilliant. 59% on the finishing. Scoring-wise, 103 average in that quarter-final. As for James Wade, only averaged 95. He's going to have to average more than that if he's got a chance of beating Luke Humphries today, because Luke Humphries looks like a really, really good player at the moment. And I will say, though, the last time that the two players did actually go against each other was in the Euro Championship, which James Wade actually won 10 legs to 9. But that was in the best of 19. This is in a best of 31. And Humphries against Wade Humphries has beaten James Wade on many, many occasions. And sadly for Wade, I have a feeling Humphries will beat him again today, because Humphries' darts at the moment are just really, really good. His finishing's been spot on. And, you know, Wade's just going to have to make sure he doesn't give him many opportunities, otherwise you lose. First to 16, so it'll be the usual. First 5 legs, then interval, then another 5 legs, then interval, another 5 legs, interval, another 5 legs, interval, and then we carry on from legs 21 till we find a winner. Stephen Bunting against Cross is a tough one to call, isn't it? I wouldn't be surprised at all, really. I won't be surprised if Bob Cross wins, but I have a feeling that Stephen Bunting might just nick it. But
would be nice, wouldn't it?
He would have to be superb on his finishing, because Bob Cross's finishing, you give him opportunities on double 16, double 18, and his finishing's very, very good. So he's got to be careful and give them too many opportunities. Same goes for James Wade. Don't give Luke Humphries too many opportunities, because you'll end up miles behind, and you'll end up potentially losing the game. I just want to say about it, welcome to everyone who's joined us. Thanks everyone for joining. We had about 19 at one point at the start of the stream. It's not a bad start. So thanks everyone for joining us. Get involved in the live chat, of course. And we'll give you live coverage, obviously, of the 2 games. Wade versus Humphries, followed by Stephen Bunting versus Rob Cross. Best of 31, first to 16 legs. Goes
16,
tonight's final, which will be live from 7 o'clock tonight. Right, I'll let you talk for the minute. I need to I need to change that for starters. There you go. I'll just quickly go and plug in my mic.
Yeah. But yeah, like you said, 2 pretty decent semi-finals. To be honest with you, I hope it's a Stephen Bunting Wade final, or a Stephen Bunting Luke Humphries final, because it would be nice. But I do see Luke Humphries beating Wade, and probably Cross beating Bunting, but we'll just have to see what happens, to be fair. Hopefully it's Bunting, but if it isn't, it's not the end of the world, really. Any final would be good, really, because it should be
2-1, 2-1, 1.
There we go.
Just on Stephen Bunting. This is the first time that Stephen Bunting's even got to the semi-finals of this tournament. I think the same goes for most of these. Whatever happens, though, in the games, we are guaranteed to have an all-English final, which I'm pretty sure will be very entertaining for the Wolves crowd and us two sat at home like a bunch of idiots. But we'll enjoy the games as long as the darts is good, and as long as the standard of darts is good. Because otherwise, if it's going to be one of those games where the scoring is terrible and finishing's crap, then be a bit of a bar fest. But I think the first 5 games. Right? The first 5 legs, I beg your pardon, not games. What am I on about? I think the first 5 legs for Wade and Humphries, it'll just be basically a bit of a warm up. The first 5 legs will always be a bit of a warm up for them, because even if they're not winning after the first 5 legs, then whoever's losing, they'll come out and probably put in a better performance. So the first session, I always say, is just sort of a warm-up session, and then from leg 6 to 10, you bang, you're in the game. So let's see what happens today. James Wade versus Luke Humphries is the first game of this afternoon's semi-final stream. I'll put that on actually when we are literally about to throw the darts. And of course, semi-finals and the final taking place in Wolverhampton. Good crowd in Wolverhampton, by the way. And there's James Wade there, ready to come on. I hope he does what Damon Heta did, and sign someone's head. That'd be brilliant. He won't though, because he's boring. But there's James Wade. He's a 3-time Grand Slam finalist, looking to get into his 4th Grand Slam final. And he's also a UK Open champion as well. Here he is, James Wade. Welcome to the stage. What the hell's he doing? Interesting walk on some of these.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, yeah, it's I'm Still Standing, isn't it? That's his walk-on song, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm still standing better than I ever did. Someone's come dressed as the Ninja Turtles. Oh, it's was spray. That means it's going to be Hugh Ware for the second one.
Probably, yeah.
You know what's going to happen? It's going to be Hugh Ware for the final.
Huh.
I hope not. There you go. There's Wusspray. And it's time now to welcome our very own chest hair, Luke Humphries. If you don't understand, it's because he never has his top button done. You can see all of his chest hair like that.
Yeah.
So please welcome the Grand Prix champion, the one and only, it's Cool Hand, Luke Humphries. Here we go. Yeah, Cake by the Ocean. Not one of my favourite songs. I'm not a fan of that song at all. I must say it's not one of my favourite songs. I don't rate it, to be honest, but there you go. Big games for these four players today. So Stephen Bunting, Bob Cross coming up next. That's going to be a hard one. All English semi-finals and all English final coming up tonight.
Yeah.
It's going to be an interesting one. Don't forget the winner tonight wins £120,000, which they probably only see 10% off because it probably goes to their bloody sponsors. But, you know.
Yeah.
And probably goes to their agents, etc. So, James Wade there stood with Luke Humphries. You've got chest hair, you've got spectacles, and you've got baldy. There you go. Lovely. What's he doing?
I mean, his tournament average is over 103 for James Wade. Well,
he's changing his glasses. Is he changing his glasses or is he cleaning them? I don't know what he's doing. Well, that's a good first start from Humphries, isn't it? In one. First semi-final of this afternoon's stream, ladies and gentlemen, and it is James Wade versus Luke Humphries. And remind, of course, as it says at the bottom, can't show any game footage. It is due to copyright reasons, not our rules. It's YouTube's rules, and of course, we don't want to get copyrighted by Sky Sports and the PDC. So there you go.
Yeah.
So Luke Humphries has won his last 5 matches. He's won all 5 matches in the entire tournament. And as for spectacles, James Wade, he's cleaning his specs. Can you see now? Good. Right, James Wade lost his first game in the group stage. However, since losing that first game, he's won the other 4 games leading up to the semi-final. 2 players on good form. And let's hope the scoring. Look at that, 105.67 average in legs against the foe. Against the foe. Good spelling, Sky Sports. Against.
Yeah.
Good spelling. Can't do anything right. Here we go. Luke to 4 first. Game on! Let's go. I have a feeling we'll see a 9-darter attempt today. But whether we get the 9-darter, I don't know. Whoops. Whether we end up seeing a 9-darter, I don't know. I reckon we'll see a 9-dart attempt in either these semi-finals or or in the final even. That would be quite something, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
That would be quite something, wouldn't it?
He was the underdog in the last round, and he looked out for the CANT against Josh Rodwin, barely by
Go on, then.
3 legs with only 4 to play.
Yeah, I did see it, didn't I? I don't think it'll be. I don't think we'll see any. I don't think we're going to see particularly any brilliant scoring. I think in these first 5 legs, 180. Yeah, we're not going to see any really major scoring. I think in the first 5 legs, so any major checkouts because sort of just the first 5 legs is sort of just to sort of get into the game a little bit, sort of a bit of a warm up. Treble would have been good. Not going to go.
105.
105. And that leaves him 88. Luke Humphries. James Wade, not on a finish at the moment. Gonna go for this. He's going to go for triple 17. That's 131. That leaves him a Shanghai 120. As for Luke Humphries here, requires double 8 for the first leg. And that's 2 missed. Yep, game shot the first leg. Luke Humphries. I've already got him, man. Took him till his third dart to actually put that in, but
What a...
Sorry, that's the angry dog, as I call it. For and Musprey does the 100 call. Sounds like an angry dog. 100. So good start from Luke Humphries. He takes the lead in this semi-final. 1-0. And don't forget, obviously, it'll either be 3-2 or 4-1. In the session. First session, of course, bit of a build-up session, and sort of just a warm-up in the way, just to sort of get yourself in the game, try and get at least 1 or 2 legs on the board, and then
140,
and then try and sort of play a little bit better and push yourself up the well. And then sort of get yourself a few more legs and really play the proper game.
59
after legs after leg 6, of course. Second session's always sort of the start of like the proper start of the game. First 5 legs is always just sort of a warm up really for them. I don't know why I didn't go for treble 18 there. He went for nothing. He missed it. Interesting. Humphries needs Shanghai. Gets the treble tops. It's unlucky. It's unlucky. Thought it was going to go. So Wade needs double 12 to level it up. Second that. It's come inside. Double 6 then. Yeah, game shot in the second leg. James Wade. And that's both legs now. So 1 apiece. And in both legs, the player that's actually took out the checkout has actually done it on the final dart. They've missed 2 darts at double, and then they've took
Fair enough, Mike.
Oh, there's someone in the chat, is there? Mike Green. Hey, there's someone. He normally does the darts, doesn't he?
Sometimes, yeah. Humphries should win, but I fancy Wade for an outside bet. Fair enough. Yeah, 6-1 isn't too bad.
I mean, Wade was 3-1 for this game.
Oh, wow.
Wade was actually big underdog for this game. I don't know why. Wade's good enough to win, but yeah, Luke Humphries. Luke Humphries with his scoring in this tournament, his scoring's been superb in this tournament. So it's going to be a big ask for James Wade to be able to sort of average over a ton and be able to beat Luke Humphries. It's a big ask for Wade, but I just have a feeling that Luke Humphries will edge this game.
It's the game on now, yes, Sam.
Luke Humphries' scoring and finishing will probably be a little bit better than.
Oh, nice. That'll be good if that comes in.
Put a 5-1 Wade 16-14. Well, that'll have been decent odds. What odds was that?
Yeah. What odds was that?
What did he actually put it on is the question. Because if it was on Bet365, I can have a look at that. But if it's on a different one, 142 needed for Luke. There's the treble 20. Another treble 20. Double 11. Brilliant. That's a 142 checkout already in this game. Luke Humphries leading now by 2 legs to 1. 60-60, 22. Brilliant checkout.
81.
That was Sky Bet. Well, I assume the odds will be pretty similar. I assume it'll be pretty similar on this and all. So that's correct, Sky. Here you go. 16-14 to was it Wade?
Yeah.
16-14 Wade. On Bet365 is 28-1. What was the odds on Sky Bet? I bet it was decent odds. I bet it was high odds. I'd reckon it'll have been about similar. 28-1 it is for 16-14 on Bet365. So I assume Sky Bet will have been pretty similar, if not maybe more, to be honest. 25-1. No, that's not too bad. That'll get you about 150. That'll get you what? 125? 125. Don't they add £5 on? So it'll be about 125, 130 quid. 125, 130 quid. So that'll get you a takeaway tonight. Not a bad payday. 180. Not a bad payday if that works out. That's the second 180 in this game. Wade leaving himself 82. Humphries 98. That does leave him a finish as well. 112. So a little bit of pressure on this 125 quid. That's decent. That's triple 14 for tops for Wade. He's come inside double 10 this time.
Yeah.
Brilliant. That's an 82 checkout. So we've seen two decent checkouts. We've seen an 82 checkout, and we've also seen a 142 from
134.
I'm doing a challenge for the Players' Championship. Start at 5 quid. Try and make 100 quid by the end of the tournament. Right. Okay.
Okay. Fair enough.
I don't know how you're going to do that, but fair enough. Did you put that bet on Leonard Gates then?
I haven't done it yet.
She said you were going to put Leonard Gates to win the Lakeside. The WDF Lakeside, I think it is. So, because he was 18-1.
Yeah.
100. So Wade's on 262 at the minute, and he's just 4. You need a treble. Good dart. 92 leaves him 170. The big fish. Luke Humphries on 167.
Yeah, sure. I'll send you the.
Which is the second highest checkout. Oh yeah, be good to have Mike on. Yeah, definitely be good to have Mike on because he's also a darts YouTuber as well. He does darts YouTube quite a lot as well, so that'd be quite something.
Ooh.
Yeah, it'd be good to have him on actually because he does all the darts. He does most of the darts streams, doesn't he? He does the darts streams.
Yeah, he sometimes does. Yeah.
I'm surprised he's not doing the dart streams today, but he'll probably do the final or won't.
Ooh. I put 3 rugbies on the scoreboard.
Might want to change that in a minute. Double 16
Yes.
to Wade, and it's 3-2 to Wade going into the first session. To the second session. Looks like we're going to be joined by Mike Green.
I'll happily change the scoreboard.
I've already done it, mate.
Come on, Wade.
Hey, we'll happily have Mike Green on because he does the darts streams anyway. So he knows he probably knows more about darts than we probably do.
Well,
and he's probably old. He's probably older than us. So
I don't know.
Here he is.
There he is.
Right, Mike.
Yeah, I'm not too bad. Yourself?
Yeah, all good.
Still alive.
Yeah, I thought I'd jump on for a few minutes. It's been a fucking
by all means. I mean,
it's been a cracking game so far. This, hasn't it? To be fair.
Yeah.
142 checkout already with a ton plus checkout. I don't think it's going to be any. I don't think it's going to be anything like that Gary Anderson game the other day, do you, mate? 16-14 Luke Humphries, and there was there must have been about 8 or 9 ton plus checkouts or something in that game. It was quite superb.
Gary should have won that game. What was the?
I know I'm a Gary fan. I was a bit gutted that he didn't, but
yeah, was it 11-8 or something or whatever? I think it was like 11 something. At that point, you can't drop that. You're 5 away from the semi-finals or the semi-finals, as Rob Studd says. I love it every time he says that because he puts so much passion into the word semi-finals. It's brilliant.
Yeah.
That 142 from Humphries, you literally saw the reaction of Wade as if to say, "Really, mate? there I am, grinding it out, and you're just whacking in a 142 checkout."
He just like, here we go again.
Searle, didn't he, Humphries? He done that against Ryan Searle. He hit a big check out, and then he looks over at Searle, and Searle's like, "How do you compete against this? You literally can't." So
I mean, I was quite superb, but 9 darter to win the match actually for Vinesell in that group stage.
yeah, against who is it? In his
Nathan
final group?
Rafferty.
Yeah,
I think
yeah. I'll tell you what, you see that quite a lot now. 9 darters to win games. Obviously, Willie Borland done it. Oh, that was
Willie
special.
Borland in the WDC.
The thing is that whole leg was outrageous because
I got to say that was harsh on Bradley though.
yeah.
It was harsh on Bradley.
Bradley Brooks had like an 109 average in that leg as well. Look.
So it was a bit harsh on that, but just for the fans out there, for anyone who's stat mad, averages at the moment, both players averaging over 95. Wade averaging 95.62, Humphries averaging 97.21. So a good start from both of them. We've had a ton plus checkout already, 142 on double 11 from Luke Humphries. Checkout wise, 3 out of 6 for Wade, 2 out of 6. For Luke Humphries, 50% versus 33%. And so far, only 2 180s thrown in the match. It's anyone's game so far. Second session coming up very, very shortly. Leg 6 to 10.
Leg 1 to 5, I literally don't read anything into it, especially at a format like this. It's literally just...
Yeah, I was just saying it's sort of a warm-up session, isn't it, really? Just sort of get into the game a little bit and then...
Especially
on later.
Like this, where you've whoever wins this title today has got to play 2 best of 31 leg matches. Like, it's going to take a lot out of you. So first 4 or 5 legs of the semi-final is not going to.
Got through three best of 31 matches actually, because quarterfinal was best of 31.
No, I mean not today. Like 2 in 1 day.
Today. Okay. Yes.
Yeah. So, like some of these all 4, I said in like a preview, all 4 of these could go on to win the title today because they've all got the experience of playing in like James Wade won the UK Open where you have to play a quarterfinal, semi-final and final in 1 day, which that can take it out of you. Rob Cross has won, European Championships, which is the same format. And obviously we know what
World Darts Championship.
Yeah. We know what
second session underway, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
What is your prediction for this, guys?
I reckon Luke Humphries edges this.
No, I'm sticking 16-14 Wade for obvious reasons.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, obviously.
So if it gets to 14 all, I'm literally going to be like, come on, Wade. Just
oh dear.
Because who had the
I think Luke will edge this, but I think it might go. I think both of these finals could go to the final legs.
Well, got the first opportunity.
I think that Bunting Cross one's going to go to the last legs. I reckon.
No, I actually think Cross is going to do a job on Bunting. To be fair,
Andy knows he's been in this position.
I think that'll be comfortable.
It's anyone's game at the minute.
I've got like 16-8, 16-9 Cross. I think Cross could win it, to be honest.
But if Bunting's finishing is anything like it was yesterday, then bloody hell.
But Bunting didn't really need to be good yesterday because Stowe just allowed him into the game at so many points when Bunting
177
for sure.
117 left for Wade. Oh, what a good first start. Tops for Wade.
James Wade at tops, and that's not what you've come accustomed to.
No, he always seems to go for double 10, doesn't he?
Oh,
Humphries missing double 16 here. Oh dear.
Bit of darting trouble on the Civic Hall.
Double 10 then for Wade.
yeah.
Or 2 on the first start as well. That's a let off. That is a massive let off because Wade missed tops. Luke Humphries only needed double 16. All 3 darts were literally on the wire. So
if he breaks Humphries here, to go 5-2 up with a chance of throwing for a 6-2 lead,
but today
Humphries is in trouble.
Yeah.
But Humphries, right? I saw this at the start of the game actually that Luke Humphries has still managed to average has averaged in this tournament, 105 against a 4.
First little bit of breathing space.
So he still averaged over 105 against a 4. In this
Yeah.
Matt Webster, I know I'm Welsh, so it's obviously going to be a bit biased, but Matt Webster is one of the best commentators of this sport. He's brilliant.
Yeah,
I'd rather listen to him than bloody Wayne Mardle or
I was
Squeaky.
going to say, I don't want to swear, but Wayne Mardle is the most useless bloody. He may as well just get a bloody damp cloth.
He used to beep.
He's crap.
I can't stand Wayne Mardle. I just call him Squeaky.
I can't spike. What? Come on, man.
I mean, I can't lie. That was probably the best leg of darts I've ever seen.
100%.
2-9 darts.
It's just
One
about-
missed and the other one goes in.
You know the
Double 16 for 109.
Oh.
Oh, man.
you know the Dave Chisnell versus Van Gerwen quarter-final at the World Championship. That leg was outrageous when Dave Chisnell missed the 9 darter and Michael Van Gerwen went 1-4-1 to leave tops. After Dave Chisnell missed 1-4-1 and true MVG style went 1-4-1 to leave tops.
Getting top of the 7th leg, Luke Humphries.
Big hold already.
That's a massive leg. Look at that. Jesus Christ. 4 out of 8 on the finishing from Wade. But 3 out of 13 now for Luke Humphries. Dear me. His finishing's not been up to scratch, has it? Good dart. 5.
That's an underrated holder throw there, because if Wade goes 5-2 up, throwing for a 6-2 lead, Humphries
is in a bit of bother in this session.
Yeah, he's a double break behind. But
tops if possible, or will he plough on in that area?
That's 100 for Wade. It's a 2-6-1, so he can leave. He's most likely going to leave a finish after, I think, 12 darts.
I'm looking at a bet for the World Championship. I really don't know who to put it on.
I don't see Price or Van Gerwen winning it. I can't lie.
Well, they're the two.
Neither of them look good. I mean, Van Gerwen was shocking in his game against Heta.
Everyone on Twitter said, what a performance from Damon Heta. He was literally awful. Van Gerwen just kept...
Van Gerwen was appalling.
Yeah. Damon
Yeah,
Heta...
but they would say what a performance from Heta because he's the one who bloody won it. So,
Yeah.
I like that play. Get the ball.
oops, I don't think he wanted a hit ball, but he's left 31 by accident, Wade. He was gone for 25 and he's hit ball. Wade can't finish anyway because he's on a 163. For anyone who doesn't know, that is a bogey number.
Yeah.
So he's managed to leave 32. He's managed to leave 32, actually. Double 10 then Wade.
That's poor board management.
Yeah.
There we go. 5-3. 5-3 to
Right, I'm gonna jump off because I need to get a few things done. But it was nice
No problem.
talking to you. I
No
might
worries.
Feel free to pop on tonight for the final if you want.
Yeah, or I mean, I'll keep the StreamYard link open on a separate tab, and I'll just drop in if you're still live.
Yeah, it'll be a different StreamYard link, mix. It'll be a different studio.
No, like if I come back and you're still on this one, I meant in the afternoon.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no worries.
Oh yeah. No worries.
If not, I'll jump on this evening.
No worries.
It's up to you. You can jump on or jump off. It's up to you.
Yeah. Right, speak to you in a bit. Take care.
In a bit.
Have a
Bye.
good
Take
stream
care,
as well.
All right, cheers.
Wins the whole event, he goes back into the top 10 in the world. If he wins this match,
Well, that was an unexpected surprise, wasn't it?
the world and leapfrog.
Mike Green not only joins the stream in the live chat, which we didn't expect,
Bunting.
but he jumps on the stream as well.
Yeah.
But he knows all about the break of fours and the hold of fours. So I say he knows a lot more about darts than we do. The one thing I'm not very good on when it comes to darts is trying to work out whether it's a break of four, hold of four, or what it is. So I'm never particularly brilliant on that. But as soon as you said that's a brilliant hold of four for Humphries, I was like, right, so that's the hold of four then. Luke Humphries needs to hold these for you, actually, because I'm glad he came on, actually. It's just sort of taught me a little bit there. That's 25, so he's scored 45 so far. You're going to go for treble?
105.
Yep, 105. That leaves tops. What a brilliant setup. James Wade looking at 144. Oh, no way. Oh, double 12.
Oh,
Well, that would have been the highest checkout of the game.
tens.
Double 10 this time. This has to go.
Tens. No.
Oh, my word. Well, this doesn't look good for Humphries. Wait to break the 4. Double 12 then. Double 6. Ooh, double trouble. Oh, 12 scored. Both players are missing doubles in this leg. Wade missed double 12 for the 144, and that is now 5-4. Brilliant hold of 4 now for Luke Humphries there. 5-4. 14 darts, 11, 9 darts missed a double for Wade, 13 missed a double for Humphries.
Yeah.
The doubling's not been good enough in this game, has it? Dear me.
No.
Be a big swing this Rod as well. He's missed those opportunities for 6-3 double break, and he started without a treble. Still shaking his
Wade knows that was a big opportunity missed
Maybe still thinking about
to extend the lead. Could have extended the lead by 3 there to 6-3. It's now down to 1. So 5-4. This is the final leg, by the way, of session number 2. So it's going to either be 5-all and Humphries will break Wade's 4, or it's going to be 6-4 with Wade holding it.
Yeah.
Wade, I think Wade will have the darts for the... No, Luke Humphries, I think, will have the darts for the... For leg 11.
James doesn't expect to miss. Particularly the way he's played.
Scoring wise, it's been decent scoring wise.
180.
180. The scoring wise has been decent. It's just the finishing that hasn't been particularly great. Other than the fact we did see a brilliant 142 checkout. 50, good score. 121 needed for Luke. There's 25. Oh, you needed a treble. 65, not an issue though. That does leave him 56, so 2-dart combination. He will, of course, come back for that as well to level the game at 5-all. And Wade, 134, leaves him 114. So this really has to go for Luke. 16 tops. Good marker.
Oh.
Oh. He'd have thought he'd used that marker quite wisely then. He didn't. Wade, 114 left then. 18s.
Nah.
Humphries again. Double 10 this time. He's got 3 darts in on double 10 for 5-all. Brilliant. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the first session ended 3-2 to Wade, and his second session's ended 5 apiece. The game is well in the balance. Good game so far. The scoring wise has been decent. I can't say the finishing's been particularly good in this session. Loads of darts missed a double. And it's anyone's game now. 5 apiece in the first to 16. Both players 11 legs away. So we have now... that's about that. So 10 legs in. And only 2 breaks of 4. 2 breaks of 4, by the way, in this game. That double 10 from Luke Humphries was actually the first break of 4 since leg 5. And then obviously Luke Humphries lost his 4 in leg number 5. Wade lost his 4 in leg number 10. So only 2 breaks of 4. So both players doing pretty well at winning the legs on their own 4. Stats at the moment, 3 maxes in the game so far. For anyone who's got any bets on the 180s, I'll keep you up to date on that, because some people do. You never know. I know Harry Doty likes to put dart bets on. But the finishing wise, this isn't exactly great from 2 really good players. James Wade, 35%, 5 out of 14. Luke Humphries, 25%, 5 out of 20. Not brilliant, is it? The highest checkout of the game so far, 142 from Luke Humphries. And the averages are, James Wade's averages dropped, actually, in that session to 91.96. He was averaging 95 at the end of that first session. Luke Humphries has also dropped as well. He's dropped from 97 to 94. So Average-wise, the average-wise has gone down a little bit, but 91 plays 94 on the averages, and it is 5 apiece at the second interval. And reminder of the odds, by the way, is Luke Humphries was the massive favourite. I think James Wade was 3-1 to win. So it's anyone's game now, though. It's even Stevens as we go into the next session. The odds have changed now. 2-11 for Luke and 7-2 for James. Remind, of course, anyone putting bets on the next game, by the way, which is Stephen Bunting against Rob Cross. That game, the odds are 11-8 for Stephen Bunting to get his place in the final. For Rob Cross, 4-7. I wonder who the favourite is there. And Rob Cross to win 16-12 is 11-1. That's not bad, isn't it? Not bad, is it? Don't forget, of course, after these two semi-finals, we will be back live again for the final tonight, and that'll be live from 7 o'clock this evening. Bunting plays Rob Cross at the end of this game. 5 apiece going into session number 3. Right. So, good game so far, got to say. Very good game. And it's anyone's for the taking at the moment. The place in the final is what's at stake this evening. Cool Hand with a brilliant double 10 to level the game at 5 apiece. James Wade not looking happy because he's had a few opportunities to get 6 or even 7 legs on the board, and he's just wasted his opportunity. So, there you go. Ipswich was smashed Bob as well, Nick. At the Riverside, I doubt it. I don't know. Well, we just beat Leicester City, mate. So, you know. And Leicester City had chance after chance. I'm not going to lie, I get a point against. I'll probably take a point against you, but yeah, we don't normally. We haven't lost to Ipswich at home in years, to be honest. We have a good record at home to Ipswich, but you never know. We got Sheffield United away next weekend. Well, you should win that. It's a long journey up for the Bournemouth fans, though, but you should win that, to be honest. Because Sheffield United are dreadful at the moment. Then again, having said that, United struggled to them, but then United are awful. So there you go. Champions League returns this week, and I've got a double watch-along on Wednesday. All being well. I should have a double watch-along next week. On Saturday, sorry. Wednesday. That'll be, of course, Galatasaray, United, and Bayern Copenhagen. Wade's average dropped from 95 to 88. He only averaged 88 in that second session. Humphries 91 in that second. So, yeah, that wasn't great average-wise in the second session, but the third session's underway, ladies and gentlemen. And Luke Humphries, well, has just about managed to leave himself the big fish. Smashed Norwich too. Oh, you'll beat Norwich, no problem. The way they are poor at the moment.
Yeah.
So, anyone's game at the moment. Let's see what happens in this third session. The 170 is not going to go, which isn't an issue because James Wade isn't on a finish. Humphries has left himself 89 then. Can anyone qualify in that group? Excuse me. Well, Bayern are already finishing top of the group. That's guaranteed. Bayern are finishing top. If United lose to Galatasaray, it's game over. Because there's no way that United will qualify. Well, Galatasaray currently in second. So, yeah, if Galatasaray beat United, that's Galatasaray heading through and United heading out. And then they need to get a result against... United need to get at least a point against Bayern to get into the Europa League, which won't happen. So I can see United being out of Europe this season, which serves them right because they've been poor. Luke Humphries, double trouble. He's ended up left on double one now. Dear, 68 then for Wade. Chance for him to retake the lead in this game. 12 leaves tops for 68. Oh, big chances missed for James. Ten Hag for the sack. Blame the ball, to be honest. It seems like the players just, I don't know what's going on. Like, the players don't want to play for him, but then again, half the players don't want to play for anyone. So, you know, they just want to do things their own way. I put it as a ticker. A donut. I didn't want to do that. Confused. Second session doubles, 25%, 21%. Dear me. Yeah, I don't know how long. I don't think Ten Hag will get through this full season, to be honest. But then again, who on earth do you bring in? Who do you bring in that's actually going to be good enough? You know, who's going to be good enough for United? The thing, it's a club that's in a bad situation at the moment. It's all over the place and all that. Bring back Louis van Gaal. No, he was a disaster. Yes, he won the FA Cup, but he was an absolute disaster. On a positive note, though, I mean, if Ten Hag does go, at least he's become one of the only managers. Well, he's basically, it means that him and Jose Mourinho are the only two managers to have won. Him, Jose Mourinho, and Louis van Gaal are the only managers to have actually won a trophy for United. Even though it's Carabao Cup, it'll do. 150 is not going to go. So Luke to extend the lead to 7-5. Tops. Oh, he's at 5. Oh dear. How many times has he missed tops in double 16 today? Carlo Ancelotti. Yeah, United won't get him. They won't get him. He won't leave Real Madrid anytime soon. Double 10. Jesus. Both players are missing so many darts at a double. You wouldn't believe it. Double 16, Luke. Double 8, there you go. Luke Humphries is normally good on double 16. I don't understand what's happened today. He's normally good at double 16. Yes, I know he's a great coach, but he won't leave Real Madrid. He won't leave Real Madrid to go to Manchester United, a team that aren't even going to be in Europe because they won't get past.
United.
Come on then. Let's have a 9 dart attempt. $100. That's 4 perfect. Oh. Always happens, isn't it? 4 perfect, and then the 5th one misses. Doesn't even speak good English, mate. Carlo Ancelotti, no, he does well. Well, I can sort of understand him more than Ten Hag, really. Sometimes I can't even understand Ten Hag, but you got to remember when you're not English, it's difficult to understand someone's English when it's a different accent. Dutch isn't the easiest accent to understand, to be honest. Especially with Ten Hag. Ten Hag has a very, very strong Dutch accent. It's very difficult to understand. Double 16 then for 8-5. Double 8 again. Oh, my Lord. How many darts is Luke Humphries going to miss a double? It's the same with anyone, though, isn't it? Like, it doesn't matter what. It doesn't matter if you speak English or not. I mean, put it this way, like, Jamie Carragher speaks good English, but I can't understand him half the time. You know, 8-5, double 4 that was. But Jamie Carragher speaks English, but I can't understand him because his accent's annoying. You know, sounds like Scouse spit language. So Alex was Scottish. Yeah, but you can understand the Scottish accent. You can understand the Scottish accent. It wasn't... His accent wasn't... You can sort of understand the Scottish accent. It depends on, like... It depends on how strong your Scottish accent is. Now, his Scottish accent isn't that strong, you know. So I can understand Peter Schmeichel's English and he's Danish, you know. So, you know, a lot of the times it's all down to the accent. You could speak really good English, but a lot of people won't understand the words you're saying because of the accent. So, you know, it's matterless, really. It doesn't matter whether you speak good English or not. It depends on the accent. If you've got an accent that people can't understand, like Scouse, and there you go. 2 triple 19s leaves double 10 for Wade. There's the 1-3-4 checkout. Brilliant.
1-3-4 to stop the run.
Didn't he get knighted because of his great manager career, mate? Yeah, he got knighted. I think he got knighted. Yeah, that's why he's Sir Alex Ferguson. Yeah. He got knighted. I think he got knighted for. I think he got knighted probably for services to football and etc. I don't know what it actually was that he got knighted for, but it'll have been probably something to do with football, or it'll have been. Then again, a lot of people got knighted a lot back in the day. Nowadays, you don't get knighted. You know, unavailable achievement, mate. I don't know. I don't know what it was actually. You mean unbelievable, not unavailable? But a lot of people got knighted a lot back in the day, but nowadays you just get OBEs or MBEs now. So I think if it was nowadays, if he was to receive an award nowadays, it would be Alex Ferguson OBE or something, not Sir Alex Ferguson. If he wasn't knighted, but obviously nowadays it'd be Sir Alex Ferguson OBE or something, you know. I can't spell lol. Oh, right, I was going to say. I could have sworn you went unbelievable. I think unavailable. 76 left for Luke. 16. He's going for tops. He's not hit tops. Why is he going tops? He hasn't hit tops once in this game. Why is he going that way?
Same target.
Yeah.
8-7 at the end of the 15th leg. Tell you what, that third session flew by. I didn't realise that was the 15th leg. Bloody hell, that was quick. That flew by, that. Gates is now 11-1 to win. What a shame.
I know.
Still 60 quid.
Yeah, it's still annoying though. It would have been 90. I don't know why he's dropped that low.
Because he's obviously now one of the more favourites. Then this is why if you're gonna do a bet like that, you've got to put it on quickly. Yeah, he's now 4th favourite. That's why, mate.
All right.
He was 10th favourite at the time. He's now 4th favourite. Where's I thought Bo Greaves was going to be in this.
Yeah, she's in the women's one.
Oh, yeah, of course. Well, they have women's in this one. Oh well, anyway. So 8-7 at the end of the 5th session. And I'll quickly have a look at the stats again. 2 seconds. That's brilliant. Oh my god. Okay. 4 180s in the game in total. Finishing percentages: poor, 36% for Wade, 22% for Humphries, yet he leads 8-7 because Wade's given him far too many chances. Highest checkout of the game: 142, 134 from James Wade as well, the second highest. So 2 tumblers finishes. 142 from Humphries being the highest one in the game so far. Both players averaging 92 going into session number 4. Okay. Ooh. Yeah. Then we get James Wade won a last leg decider against Josh Rock to get to this semi-final as well. As for Humphries, he won 16-14 against Gary Anderson. Don't forget, we got Stephen Bunting coming up against Rob Cross after this game. Fourth session is coming up in a moment. Right. Give me 2 seconds. Okay, so Rob Cross just on our screens warming up at the moment. And we'll no doubt see Stephen Bunting wearing his bloody earpods. Yep, there's his AirPods. AirPods, sorry. Yeah, he was wearing them yesterday when he was practicing. Back into the game then. Session number 4, ladies and gentlemen. And then we have another quick interval. And then it's play till we have a winner. So, session number 4 is underway. Let's go. James Wade looking to level it up at 8 all. Luke Humphries looking to start this session off by winning this leg and going 9-7 up. I mean, Wade's average was actually so much better, 95. Humphries only averaged 88, but he gave him far too many chances. And Humphries actually Humphries took the lead in this game. So 8-7 in the 16th leg now. Poor percentages on the doubling, by the way, from Humphries, but he is leading because Wade's just missing a lot of opportunities and his scoring just hasn't been outstanding. So, you know, still anyone's game, no. It's not game over yet. 100. 245 for Wade, 243. Another treble will be good, 140. No, 100 leaves a 145, which you'll have to go for triple 15. Or just set it up. But Luke Humphries will get on to a finish. 134. That leaves 109 for Luke. Wade is not going to take out the 145. So this is 9-7 to Luke Humphries. That's a poor dart. 62 left for Wade. Humphries here. No, not going to go.
No.
The 109 is not going to go. 62 left to Wade then to level it up at 8 apiece. Double 10.
Yeah.
There you go. Bang on the money. 8 apiece, ladies and gentlemen. All the 8s, 2 fat ladies. That's what it's called in. No, that's what it's called in bingo, you know.
Yeah.
All the 8s, 2 fat ladies, 88. Don't ask why. I have no idea. Probably because they do look like. Probably because, yeah, probably see. To be honest, they look more like snowmen, the 8s. If you love the darts, sit down. 81. Very good crowd today for the semi-finals. Got the final tonight, and I'm sure the crowd again will be pretty good tonight and be well up for it. An all-English final tonight. But who's going to be playing in it? Wade or Humphries?
All the data says that Luke Humphries
We'll find out at the end of this game. And then obviously next game is the second semi-final between Stephen Bunting and Bob Cross. The odds were on Humphries Cross final with Humphries taking it, because Humphries was favoured for the title before the semi-finals even played. 100, that leaves 141. Now Luke Humphries, 160. Gee me, his first start's been poor. He's not hitting the treble bed a lot. He's struggling to hit that treble bed, isn't he? Well, this would be quite something if he takes out James Wade. There's treble 20, triple 19.
Oh.
Not going to go. The 141 isn't going to go. Good last start. 121. That leaves him double 10. Good setup, that. Oh. That's brilliant. James Wade goes for the 141. Ends up leaving double 10 by hitting triple 14. He's like, right, I've got a dart at double 10 coming up. No, Luke Humphries just says, hold me beer. Triple 20 tops. Takes out a ton. That's the third ton plus checkout of the game. Don't you just love the unpredictability of darts? Now, dare I ask, who won the Grand Prix? Probably Max Verstappen. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't get up and watch it then. It was Max Verstappen. Always him, isn't it? If you just tuned in, welcome. We are into the fourth session of this game, of this semi-final. Currently, James Wade 8, Luke Humphries 9. It's still anyone's game. It's anyone's for the take. And I did say not that long ago that I think this will be. I think both of these semi-finals will probably go to the final legs. And well, this is the 18th leg, so we could potentially go to the final legs. We'll see what happens. Oh dear, good darts. 32, right? Now Luke's on 168, which you can't finish on, but he's 85. Good. That leaves it does leave him a finish. It's an 83 finish. James Wade needs to get down to a finish. Otherwise, it's going to be 6 darts guaranteed. 20. 85 doesn't leave him a finish. So 6 darts in hand for Luke Humphries to make it 10-8. Double 16, double 8. He's been missing. He normally hits double 16. He's been missing it so many times. He hits double 8 though, and that is now 10-8. I will say, if this gets to 11-8 or 12-8, then bye-bye Wade. Go on, 180. 180.
Look at the private chat.
I'll have to see. It depends if I can even. It depends if I can afford them properly. If I can stand.
Oh yeah, sure.
I'll see about it. I might do, but just not yet.
Oh.
Need to start. I need to get some FIFA done as well soon. But I suppose I can.
Yeah.
I suppose I can do it tomorrow. I can do it tomorrow after. I can do it tomorrow evening. The FIFA, whatever. The final's only going to be on till 9 o'clock-ish, so we'll be.
I'll be watching I'm a Celeb, mate, after the final.
Oh yeah.
Obviously, it's the first episode, isn't it? So I do want to watch it.
I'm most likely. He didn't want ball, but never mind. Triple 13. Is that triple 13? Yeah, it is. Double 16 for 121 then. Oh. Well, he's definitely going to make it 11-8, isn't he? Because James Wade is on 348. Not anymore. 180. Leaves him a bogey number 168.
Oh. 16.
Okay. he was never gonna. He was never. It was never gonna go in. That was never going to go in. Wade needs to get down to a low finish. 128 leaves tops. So pressure on Humphries now. Double 8. He's been getting double 8 quite a lot.
Missed.
This time.
8.
Oh! Well, James Wade was on 300 odd and Humphries was on double 16. This would be one hell of a steal for Wade. Oh my word. There we go. Well, that is an absolute steal. Luke Humphries was miles ahead in that leg, and he's just gifted it to James Wade by missing double 16 and double 8. He's missed 35 darts at a double, Luke Humphries. Wade has missed 14. So Wade's been better on the finishing, but the scoring-wise, Luke Humphries has been so much better on the scoring.
Yeah.
Now, I always say the scoring could be good, but if your finishing's bad, you're not going to win. It's not actually been the case. 180. Luke's scoring's been really good. His finishing's been poor, but he's somehow winning because James Wade's just giving him far too many James Wade's getting far too many opportunities. James Wade's giving him too many opportunities, and then Humphries is missing loads of darts at double, but is still somehow leading the game. 134, so 180 followed by 134. That's decent. He's going to leave a finish after 9 darts. Wade is nowhere near. Needs a treble. Okay, well, that's left him 262. So if he gets to 140 or something, he can leave a finish. He's going to go for the 171, isn't he? 133?
Nope.
Okay, 96 then. That leaves 91 for Luke to make it 11-9 at the end of the 4th session. And then we are going on to the final session. 98 does leave a finish for Wade. Luke, though. Good dart. Double 16. This time! Hey! He's got double 16! Way! Finally got double 16. 9-11 then. Sorry, 11-9, I'll say. Otherwise, someone will pick on me for saying it that way.
Why?
Because of 9-11.
Oh, yeah.
You've forgotten about that, have you? I know it happened before you were born, but you know. It happened before I was born, actually, as well. Games taking place in the Euros today, by the way. Currently Hungary 0, Montenegro 0, and Serbia 0, Bulgaria 0.
And burp 0, okay.
And at the end of the 4th session then, these are the stats. So Luke Humphries is still averaging more than Wade. 92, almost 93, actually 92.97, so almost 93. And Wade on 90 on the averages. Still that 142 is the highest checkout. We've had 3 ton plus checkouts in this game now. And the percentage-wise, 39% for Wade, 23.9% for Humphries. That's on the finishing. Pretty poor on the finishing, but Humphries just about managing to find a way. And he hit double 16 there, which is a rarity. Because he hasn't done it all game. 7 180s in total. And that's about it. The final session is coming up in a moment, ladies and gentlemen. And then when the final session's done, we'll go for a break before we come back for game number 2 today, which is Stephen Bunting taking on Rob Cross or Peter Griffin versus Egg. Final session is coming up. Luke Humphries is 5 legs away. Surely he doesn't bottle it from here. We'll see what happens though. So don't forget we are live again for the final tonight. 7 o'clock start. You can join us from 7 o'clock with the usual charisma and maybe my usual daft self.
Indeed.
But a lot of people wouldn't want me any different, so there you go.
No.
People wouldn't want me to be any different, of course.
If that was the case, they'd be like, "What's wrong with this guy?"
Let's have a look. Right, someone else is streaming the. Oh, someone's actually shown the PCTV. How on earth has he not been copyrighted from it? What an idiot! Someone's actually got a thumbnail that says the kazoo Grand Slam of darts. Yeah, why don't you actually find the correct logo? That's all I'm going to say. I'm just having a look on your YouTube studio just to see how this is doing. Because I know we've had quite a lot in the stream.
How many? Which person's got the kazoo one? Let's have a look.
Someone. Eh? Well, that's wrong. It says we've got 25 views. That's wrong.
Yeah.
Because there's been 19 people in the stream, but we've had more than that. I don't know what that's on about.
Yeah. We'll see at the end anyway.
I think YouTube Studio's daft today, but never mind. Right, Luke Humphries has missed so many darts at tops. That's 5. They're showing all the darts he's missed at tops. Like, he's missed about 7 or 8 darts at tops. Then he's been missing double 16 quite a lot. But he managed to take out double 16 to go 11-9 up. So the finishing's not been exactly brilliant. I have to say, it's not brilliant finishing today, but...
Yeah, I've just seen the person who's got kazoo.
Oh, what an idiot. And he's actually shown PDC TV, so I don't know how. Either he's licensed to do that, or he's doing it illegally, and he'll probably get knackered from it.
Yeah,
he should be, though. Well, I don't know. Either way, you can't take the risk these days. You don't want to take a risk. You don't want to take the risks. Right. 21st leg. It's Luke to 4 first. Game on! And it's the final session. We play till we have a winner now, thankfully. I hate all these bloody constant breaks.
You what?
I hate these constant breaks.
Yeah. The guy that's streaming the thing, he's been getting like 45,000, 20,000 like views.
Because he's shown it, that's why. And he's also got kazoo. He's also got the kazoo. What an idiot. Because he's shown it. He's clearly shown it illegally. How no one's cottoned onto that, I don't know. Well, he's either shown it illegally or he must be like he must be licensed or something. He must have a license or something. You can't get licenses, I think, but you have to pay for them. You have to pay quite a lot for licenses and stuff. So,
how much do you have to pay? Do you reckon?
I reckon over 100 quid, probably. Defo over 100.
Jesus.
Probably about 100, 200 quid or something for licenses. They're not cheap to get. Depends on which. Depends on what it is, I think. Anyways, we don't take the risks. Anyway, double 16. Hey, he's hit double 16 again. 12-9, and surely Luke Humphries doesn't bottle it from here.
Nah.
Sorry, Mike, but your bet's lost.
No, it hasn't. Not yet.
It will. There's no way, Luke. There's no way that Wade's not going to come back. He's not going to come back from 12-9 down to win, I don't think. Wobcross taking on Stephen Bunting after this semi-final and after the break. Because we'll go for a break, of course, straight after this game. Oh, dear. He's not chuffed about that, Luke. That 99 243. Neither player's gonna. So Luke James Reid's gonna leave by the looks of it, a finish after 12 darts. Luke Humphries has also thrown 9 darts, hasn't left a finish. Looks like both players could leave a finish after 12 darts here. Okay, so that's a finish after 12. Weird. And Wade, Humphries hasn't left a finish, do you? Chance for Wade then, 145 isn't going to go. You fancy James Wade to win this leg? Did he want to say 30 any louder, by the way?
Yeah.
130! Double 4 for Wade. For 12-10. Gotta go. Double 2.
Yep.
Yeah. James Wade. 12-10. Sit down, you donuts. Dancing dartboards. I've seen it all. Good dart.
Yeah.
Good last dart there for Wade. Go on, Humps. There you go. 137. So 137. That's 305 after 6 darts. Wade on 404. No, 59. So both in the 300s after 6 darts at the minute. Luke with the advantage, and he does have the darts. Okay. 96 and 209. Get on with it. Ton. 60, oh dear. $177. And that's left 32 for Luke Humphries after 12 darts. This to go 13-10 up. Double 16 then. For a 13 dart leg. Okay. Double 8 for a 14 dart leg. There you go. Why doesn't he just go for double 8, double 8? He's better on double 8 than double 16 at the minute.
Yeah.
James Wade starting off the 24th leg. 100. Sorry, no, it's the Angry Joggett. 100. He's going for the 1-7. So I thought he was going to 171. I didn't see the original dart. I didn't see his first dart. That's why. 134 then. Humphries.
Yeah.
7. And Wade. Oh, what a shame. He's Robin Hooded it. His dart got stuck in the flight. Hey! Pity. Again. Back-to-back 1-3-4s for Humphries in this leg. You fancy him to make it 14-10. And this would probably be game over. So Luke Humphries to go 2 legs away. He's going again. 1-3-3?
Nope.
No. He was going for the 1-7-1. I was going for the 1-3-3, 1-2. 1-3-8 left for Luke. Wade needs to get onto a finish here. Good, that's a ton. So 1-2-1 for Wade. Humphries is looking at 1-3-8. Not going to go. $86, that leaves 52. James Wade looking at 1-2-1. 17 has to be. No, it's not coming to go. So Luke Humphries needs 52 to go 2 legs away. Oh, he's accidentally hit tops. And then double 6. I don't think he intended to do that. He was going for 20 and he threw it that high. It hit tops and then it left double 6. So he's accidentally, I don't think he intended it, but he's actually took out a double check out there. Tops
Yeah.
and double six, which I don't think was even intended. But, well, it's unintentional or not, a double check out is something you don't see very often. $119. Sit down. 100. You fancy Luke Humphries to go on and win this now? And he still has the darts. He has the darts as well. So he's broken Wade's 4 there, I think. 180. That leaves 68 for Luke. That's 8 180s in this game. Wade, 100. So Luke Humphries has got at least 6 darts coming up. Triple 20, double 4. And he doesn't even need them darts. He's completed that in 2 darts. Ladies and gentlemen, James Wade with the darts. Luke Humphries just needs to break his 4 in this leg. And it's good night. Win this leg, and it's a 16-10 win. And I will say, by the way, that that's definitely... that Mike has definitely lost his bet because he went 16-14. The Humphries won 15 legs. So there you go. Luke Humphries heading to the final as it stands. If he wins this leg...
This is the longest of journeys back for the machine. Humphries now is arguably in his best part of the match. We saw the 11 darter, but he's starting to pick up a bit on the doubling as well.
I will just get the other scoreboard ready just in case he does win a leg and then it ends up being 15-11. But it's a long way back now for James Wade. And Humphries is form well. 96 doesn't leave him a finish. Wade has to get onto a finish first. Oh, that's not a great dart, is it? 19s maybe? 16s? I don't know what he's discussing. You've scored 40, mate. He's not gonna be able to go for the treble 20 bed. 60s. There you go.
I think he thought he was going to leave 170 there, just a bit of a blind there for James. That's why he deliberated for so long.
There we go. 96 then. Leaves 90 for Luke. The 160 is not going to go for James Wade. For a place in the final, ladies and gentlemen, Luke Humphries needs 90. There's the treble 20, double 15. Game shot and the match. Luke Humphries. Well, look at a bit. That wasn't exactly straightforward, that leg, was it? Do you mean? That was interesting. Luke Humphries again gets to, his second major final, actually. He got to the Grand Prix final and won it. And he's into a second major final on the bounce. He's now into the Grand Slam final. He wins by 16 legs to 10 against James Wade. Okay, well played to both of them. And Luke Humphries will be waiting to find out whether it's Stephen Bunting or Rob Crossett who will be playing in tonight's final. Well, I said all along that Luke Humphries would probably win this. Luke Humphries is in the final tonight, and we will now. Bye. Yeah, I heard you. Bye. I've already got them on.
the afternoon. I was up early and had my sleep, so there's no excuse. It's just, it is what it is. You know, we both
Right.
it wasn't
Luke
like
Humphries goes through 16 legs to 10.
real life.
Second semi-final is coming up very, very shortly. It is Stephen Bunting. He's taking on Walter Cross. That's all coming your way in a couple of minutes. Bye.
Yeah, bye.
And welcome back. It's time for the second game of today's stream. Shut up. Right. Second semi-final coming up, ladies and gentlemen, is the semi-finals of World Grand Slam of Darts 2023. Starting off, coming onto the stage is the Bullet, the Lakeside World Champion, and also in his first Grand Slam semi-final, it is Stephen Bunting. Okay, let's get rid of that sign. Put that on. Goodbye to that. Nothing to lose. Fire away, fire away. Fire away, fire away. Okay. And then coming onto this stage in a moment will be Voltage, Mugcross. So, the winner will be taking on Luke Humphries in tonight's World Grand Slam final. Here we go. The winner of 15 PDC titles, also a former champion of the world and a European champion. It is Voltage Rob Cross. Here he is. It's Egg. It's the Egg. Feeling hot, hot, hot. Feeling hot, hot, hot. And Wolves is ready. Wolverhampton, is ready for the second semi-final today. And it is Rob Cross. And he's taking on Stephen Bunting. Oh, there's a Mario. Here we go. First 5 legs again will probably just be sort of the players just sort of getting into the game, warming up, getting into the game, and then they'll push on from leg 6 onwards. So here we go then. Time for the second semi-final of today's stream. And don't forget that whoever wins this takes on Luke Humphries in the final tonight. And of course, we will be live with you for the final this evening from 7 o'clock tonight. 2 players that were magnificent in their quarter-final games against Stowe Bunts and Damon Heta. They were magnificent on the scoring and the finishing. 59% on the doubling it was, I think, for Rob Cross. 62% on the doubling for Stephen Bunting in those quarterfinals. Let's see what happens in the second semi-final as Rob Cross takes on Stephen Bunting. It is a world champion against a Lakeside world champion. Here we go. 2 players in their first semi-finals of this tournament. Kirk Bevins is doing this game, which means probably Hugh Ware doing the final. So, that's not a very good start. Stephen Bunting's second practice dart, bounced out the boards. That's not a great start, is it?
Dear.
So, here we go then. It's Rob Cross and Stephen Bunting. Rob Cross, big favourite, 4-7. Stephen Bunting, 11-8 to win this game. Rob Cross is 11-4 to win the title, with Stephen Bunting being something like... Stephen Bunting something like 9-2, yeah. So Stephen Bunting was in his only second ever quarter final when he played against Stowe Bunts. He's now in his first semi-final in the World Grand Slam. He's only lost 6 out of 32 legs. Time for the game to get underway. Let's go. It's Rob Cross to get us underway in the semi-final. Game on!
Brings that today.
100 to start off with.
Game against Nate Aspinall. It looked like Aspinall was possibly going
Both look like both players are going to get it. Both players starting off with a ton, slow and steady. Not a bad start. A ton to start off with for both players. It's going to be there's going to be a lot of ton plus scores and ton 40s at least. It's going to be some.
Yeah.
It's going to be a high scoring game, and it's going to be a game of hopefully good finishing as well. Bunting, no, shouldn't have gone for the 19s. That's the first trebleless visit for Stephen Bunting there. Bob Cross 100 followed by 140. He's looking to leave a finish after 9 darts. 17. What a great dart that is. Then 91, that leaves him the big fish after 9 darts. Stephen Bunting, no. Could do with a decent scarf. Oh dear. Well, good job it's only the first leg, because the scoring from Bunting since that ton at the start of the leg, the score's been poor from him. Cross could go for... Okay. He was looking to set it up, wasn't he? He only got 57 there. But still, Rob Cross should win this leg anyway. He's got 1-1-3 left. Bunting needs another treble. You needed another treble there, Stephen. Rob Cross, though, 113.
Yeah. Treble.
There's the treble. Single 13.
Single.
Oh, he's gone 17 for double 18, I believe that is, because it's one of his favourite doubles.
Ooh.
Oh, he's missed it. Never mind. He's going to come back, though, for the 36 checkout. He's guaranteed another 3 darts here. Bunting needs to get onto a finish. Well, there's one. So there's the one out of the way. 41, so 160 left. Dear me. Very poor leg from Bunting to start off with. Rob Cross, double 18. Normally gets it on the second attempt. Oh, he hasn't this time. 18, double 9. Oh, he's going to split it then. So he's going to go 10 for double 4. Oh, double trouble already for Rob Cross. Well, this is a chance, and this would be one hell of a steal in the leg that he hasn't deserved to win because he's been shocking in this leg. But this would be some steal if Bunting was to take out the 160. I very much doubt it.
Oh.
Oh, no. Here we go.
Go on.
I'm going to be proven wrong here. Tops.
Oh.
I almost got proven wrong, didn't I? Dear me. He almost got the 160. Double 10 left for Bunting. Cross has to get double 2. It's got to go.
Double 1.
Ooh, all the way to double 1. Go polish your head.
Hey.
Hey, no score. He's missed so many darts at a double in this first leg, and Bunting might take the first leg here if he gets double 10. And he has! Would you believe that? Would you believe that? A leg, Stephen Bunting was on 300 odd. Rob Cross has missed so many darts at double to win this leg. Bunting almost took out the 160, and then he's took out double 10. Well, you couldn't write it. You could not write it. A leg that Stephen Bunting so hasn't deserved to win because he's been shocking in this leg. And he's won it because of Rob Cross just giving so many chances to get down to a finish and to finish the leg. Rob Cross making early mistakes on the doubles. Here's Stephen Bunting with the first maximum, 180. First maximum of the game. And Rob Cross is going to go for one now. Is it going to be number 2? 180.
Be deliberate, but when he's scoring, he can also be quite a rhythmic player as well.
Oh, 140. 134. Good dart. So 128 for Bunting. A much better leg from Stephen Bunting. Rob Cross, though, isn't on a finish, but he will leave a finish now. 60, so it leaves him the 124. Bunting to go 2-0 up, believe it or not, against the odds, because Cross is the favourite to win this game. So Bunting to go 2-0 up. You need a treble. That's a good dart. Bullseye for 128. Oh, that's miles off. That's not ideal, because that's left him 33. Dear. Cross, 124. Oh, there's the treble 20. Which way is he going to go? 14. It's Bull to level it up for Rob Cross. Ooh, I tell you what, you can't be much closer than that. It's literally on the wire, that. Whoa, that literally pings the wire. You can't be much closer than that. Well, you can be. You can get it in, but you can't really be much closer than that. For 2-0, Bunting, double 16. Last chance. Oh, it's bounced off. Bounced off the other dart. One scored.
Yeah, but I think he moved the wrong way.
Rob Cross then. 9 for double 8. So he's normally good on double 8 and double 16. For 1-1. Oh, he's come inside. Double 4. We missed double 4 earlier on. And he's missed it again. You wouldn't believe this. Rob Cross was pretty much impeccable on his finishing in the quarter-final. His finishing's been shocking.
Maybe it's not the players.
Double 16. Ooh. Yeah, 2-0. How on earth is this 2-0 to Stephen Bunting? Oh my word, look at that. Zero out of 8. 8 missed darts at a double for Rob Cross. Bunting's had 5 missed darts and he's on 2 out of 7, so he's missed 5. 29% on the doubling. Like, still not particularly good doubling. I think it might just be early nerves to start off with. Oh, hello.
Hello.
Didn't know you were joining.
I just decided to join.
Oh, well, by all means, yeah.
Yeah.
You
I
watching
saw
the
the-
guy, shouldn't you?
I saw the darts was on this earlier. I was like, it's a little early for darts, ain't it?
Semi-finals.
Yeah, semi-finals. I was just watching a bit of it. Jesus Christ. I think Liam could probably throw better darts than this.
I don't know about that.
I think he could. I've seen better darts from him, to be honest.
140.
What is Stephen Bunting doing?
Rob Cross has missed. Rob Cross is 2-0 down. He's missed 8 darts at a double.
Yep. I could
He
see.
missed 5. He missed 5 in the first leg. He should have been 1-0 up, and Bunting just went, "Thank you, give me opportunities, I'll take them."
Thank
But
you.
it surely could be Rob Cross's leg because Bunting is not on the finish.
I'll
Well, he's not going to take out the 85, 49. Tell you what, that last game was a decent game, wasn't it? Or did you not see it?
I saw highlights of it. Yeah. But Luke Humphries,
Decent game, yeah. 16-10. He played well. Some weird scoring and finishing was poor, though.
He's starting to become a bright light for
Mate,
himself.
I've got to say, the finishing in that game was shocking. He's missed double 9. He's come inside. What a shame. Chance for 3-0 to Bunting then. This would be quite something. Bunting. Treble 18. What a dart. Double 12. Oh, double 6. Oh,
for God's sakes. If you want to watch world-class darts,
don't watch this game. 1 for double 4 for Cross and Liam's door's opening.
Yep, Liam's door has.
I didn't even know he was coming on, Mark. Hello.
Oh, no. There you go. Double 2 and Rob Cross does
Just
get a leg
all
on
of a
the ball.
sudden
Well,
rocks up.
Yeah, I rock up like bloody The Rock.
He just suddenly came in and just went, "Oh, hello."
I rock up like bloody The Rock. Back
You missed it earlier on, actually. For a few minutes during the last game, Mike Green popped on.
Oh my
We had Mike Green popped on the last game.
Aye.
He came on for a bit in the last game and it was like, oh, good. Oh, well. I'm thinking, who's going to be the next person that jumps on? Van Gerwen?
Van Gerwen, yeah. Haha.
No chance.
Mouth.
60.
At least Rob Cross has got a leg, though.
Yeah.
Did you see the Argo women score, Liam, at half time?
Not really, no.
They're 8-0 up at half time.
Good.
Against who, though?
I think it's Ilminster, ain't it? I think it's Ilminster.
140. Very tight game in that Gibraltar game yesterday.
Oh yeah.
14-0.
Ellie Sarah got 5 goals, and Mia Endicott and Charlotte Whitmore got 1 as well, and then an own goal. Is that home park as well?
Yeah, I know.
Fantastic.
Surprised he didn't go then. Surprised he didn't go. I'd have gone if Buller were playing at the Riverside Stadium and I was all right to go. I would have probably gone.
We need to do the review at some point. I think we'll be doing it this week.
Yeah, you haven't even released what the scores are either. 174 from Cross.
Yeah. I just
and
need
that leaves him double 18 to level it up. As for Bunting, no. Stephen Bunting needs the 128 triple 18. Perfect. Another treble.
Oh dear.
Okay, 18. No, it's not going to go, is it? Sad shame. Bob Cross double 18 then to level it up. At 2-2.
You're bold.
Double 18. Polish your head. There we go.
Yep.
Ladies and gentlemen, final leg of session 1. And it is even Stevens. Even though it was 2-0 with Bunting, Cross clawed his way back to 2-2. Good first start. 1. 19. Last start Merchant again.
Jesus Christ.
Bunting, go on. Let's have a max. Let's have a 9 dart to attempt again from you. Why did he switch? Should have just stayed there. The first 2 darts were perfect.
Well, you saw a 9 darter in this tournament then?
Yeah, when we weren't live.
Oh, shot! When you're not live, you see the 9 darter.
Yeah, when we're live, we don't see.
You're like, I really wish.
Yeah, Wine Searle, we weren't even streaming that night.
Oh God.
58. I didn't expect him to get a 9 darter to win the match, though.
Happens every time.
287 for Cross, Bunting on 304 in this final leg. Cross with the 4 as well. 140.
Yeah. We'll have loads to talk about when we do the review anyways, Liam. So we'll have loads to talk about.
Yeah.
Yep.
Practically halfway through the season now, aren't we, nearly? We've got 8 games in December, by the way.
Lovely.
8 games, including the Carabao Cup game at Port Vale.
I'm gonna
start 4. Right, good recovery, triple 18.
I'm gonna be an overdraft. I'm gonna have no money. These are taking my money.
70 left for Rob Cross then, and Bunting not on the finish, so surely this will be 3-2 to Cross at the interval. At the first interval. 59. So he's left 145, but it's not going to make any difference. Rob Cross, triple 18. Good. All right, 18 then. 20. Leaves double 16 to take the lead.
Yeah.
There we go. He's come from 2-0 down in this session to lead 3-2. So, at the end of the first session, it is 3-2 to Rob Cross. Bunting was 2-0 up. And now Rob Cross has turned it around.
Also, I said it to my dad as well that Van Gogh got knocked down. I said Stephen Bunting's in the semi-final. He said, Stephen Bunting, you had a fucking laugh.
Yeah, to be honest though, he has been good.
Yeah, Peter Griffin is in the semi-final. Yes, that's right.
Indeed, there he is. Shut up.
Yeah.
Just for any stat fans out there, Rob Cross averaged 91, Stephen Bunting's average 88. Well, that doesn't surprise me. 2 180s in total. Bunting's had slightly better on the finishes, actually. 2 out of 9, 22%. Rob Cross, 3 out of 15.
When he gets them, it takes him an eternity to get to the finishes.
Rob Cross, 3 out of 15.
Yeah.
on the finishing, but he's got down to a finish so many times before Bunting. I mean, to be honest, if he hadn't missed so many darts at double in the first 2 legs, he could have won this session 5-0, to be honest. Wobquas. So, pretty good from Wobquas. I say, it's only the first session. This is where the players will start to really push on. And we should have an entertaining second session. Yeah, you might want to do the Weavy at some point because we still don't know what the scores are for the week for those fixtures.
Yeah.
Oh my god. The Gibraltar goalkeeper, by the way, on FootMob got a 0.9.
Ha!
Martin, I see Martin Ward in the chat's talking about himself.
Yeah, he is.
Got one word for you, Muppet. And it's goodbye.
Got one word for you, pleb. Pleb, you're a plebsicle.
Engine 51 yesterday, it's not bad. Not 0.9 rating for that Gibraltar keeper. Bit harsh. So their defence gets 3s and 4s and the keeper gets 0. Like, I mean, it's not. I mean, it's not the goalkeeper's fault that the defence is appalling. So, you know, Kieran Trippier has withdrawn from the England squad.
I thought I had to double look when I was looking at one of the Ilminster town ladies' names. One of them's called D. Cracknell. I didn't realise. D. Cracknell. What is that name? Hello, D. Cracknell. Goodness me, man.
Arsenal are winning at Brighton
in
the Women's Super League. Or should I say they're winning at Crawley, because that's where they're playing.
Mm-hmm.
They're playing at Crawley.
It'll be between them and Chelsea for the league, because Arsenal and Chelsea have got the best women's teams.
Way off the pace and just not scoring heavily.
Second session's underway, ladies and gentlemen. I've just literally just missed the start of it.
Who's Scum got when they come back?
Someone.
Let's see who's Scum. Oh, they've got Bolton. Bye.
Newcastle, Liverpool, Man City, Liverpool. By the way, is the early kickoff on Saturday.
Yeah, Erling Haaland got injured the other day, but he's meant to.
I know, what a pity.
But he's meant to be fine for the Liverpool game, so.
Yeah, he will be. Newcastle versus Chelsea as well. Bye-bye, Chelsea. You're getting beat.
Yeah.
Good leg from Bunting, by the way. Is that back-to-back 140s, I think, in this leg.
Struggling and off a bit. Gives you all the more confidence that you can be the one.
100. So 1-2-1 after 9. Cost on 323.
You love to see it when Exeter are 1 point away from the bottom 4. Ha ha! They could be in the bottom 4 next week. They could be in the bottom 4 next week.
They will.
They possibly could. They possibly could.
Oh, didn't want that. 2-13. Oh, yes.
They haven't won.
That's a 1-2-1 kick out.
September 16th.
Ball. 13, double 16, lovely.
Seems to be one of the favorite.
And the evening kick-off's Brentford Arsenal. Oh, you're going to Sunderland, and our fans are going to Bristol City. Oh dear! So there'll be Borough and Sunderland fans on the same trains.
See more of that.
Oh dear, that's not going to go down too well. West Brom Ipswich is the later kickoff on Sky Sports.
So far in this match,
Would be, wouldn't it?
not necessarily getting the double at the end of the combination. Like he's getting.
I swear some of the Exeter fans want Gary Caldwell sacked.
Good.
Fruition of a 1-2-1 out.
180.
Lovely. At least you've seen 180 this game.
Maybe we've seen 3 now.
Yep. At least we've seen another one.
Are you going for 139? That leaves the 170 finish. So you'll have a go at the big fish probably, and he'll have to as well because Bunting.
This is a little bit better.
Bunting's going to leave a finish.
He needs
57 needs 164. So for Rob Cross, he's got to go for the big fish. He's not going to go. What a pity.
Not a lot. Well, and he had such a great opportunity.
I'll go woman and 9-0 up.
Are they Gibraltar in disguise, that team?
After 50 minutes. That's going to be a cricket to score.
Shame. Well worth the money for the fans then.
105 in it.
Hey, well worth the £5. Nearly 10 goals, that's 50p a goal nearly. Triple 14. Oh, double 11 for 124 from Rob Cross. And he's missed. He's come inside. What a sad shame. So he has to take a 2-dark combination out. Double 12 then for Stephen Bunting. We take the lead.
Yeah.
Game shot on the 7th leg. Stephen Bunting.
Nice.
Up your nose with an empty glass.
Let's have a proper go. Back to back legs.
Leg started, lost 1. Leg started, lost 2 for Cross. Yeah. Rob Cross has lost 2 out of the 4 legs that he started. Bunting's only lost 1 out of the 3.
Oh, Liam, I didn't even realise Gibraltar striker DeBar plays for Wickham. I didn't even realise.
I didn't realise at the time, by the way. But you know that Geordie Jones that plays for Malta.
Mm-hmm.
It's the Geordie Jones that plays for Notts County. I'm thinking, I wouldn't care. He's a good player as well. But then again, I'm not going to lie. By the way, Malta,
Jody Jones.
I will say Malta played rather well.
I heard they did as well. Or is it just England? Gareth Southgate's star just being shit.
To be honest, well, they were playing quite a high press. Every time we had the ball in our third, they were putting a high press, and then they had about 8 men back, so they were well organized. They were pretty decent defensively. You've took off the
up to 21 in the world.
The bracket.
Oh, he did.
To the final, goes up to 19. Wins it, goes up to 13. His opponent, Rob Cross, now 8th in the world. He wins it. He goes up to 7.
Wow, wait.
Could Stevenage be in for the playoffs?
Who are?
Break back.
Stevenage. I'm not surprised. They're a good side.
Yeah, they look really good. They beat Lincoln. They look really good.
I know. Well, I think I had them to beat Lincoln. Double 16 for 108 from Rob Cross.
What a job he's
Perfect.
doing right now.
Yeah.
That's another ton plus. That's another ton plus finish. We've already had a 1-2-1. We've now had a 1-2-4. Another ton plus finish there. Lovely. Oh no, we didn't. Oh no, we nearly had a 1-2-4. Sorry, we had a 1-2-1. We've had a 108 there. I thought it was 1-2. No, yeah, 108. Sorry. So 2 ton plus finishes. We've had a 108 and a 1-2-1. There'll be more. I reckon there'll be more ton plus finishes in this game. 4 piece, ladies and gentlemen. 2 final legs of the second session.
Oh, there you go. 10-0.
180.
Really impressive scoring from Rob here. You want to turn after turn after turn without letting up. And although in the context of this leg, that's not a big deal. I think it's like to establish the minimum scoring sort of method. Because whoever wins this...
Jesus Christ, Stephen Bunting. Liam could probably throw better darts than you, mate. What's going on?
As well as win it, you have to establish other stuff.
This is now gone poor.
Go for that.
That question of cross-gun to the full way.
This is now very, very poor.
Didn't go for the bull in the end. I thought he would have done, but
First 2 legs pumped in.
Stephen Bunting's not to finish. This can be 5-4 cross. Jesus Christ, Bunting, what's wrong with you scoring? Double 16 then. Second time lucky.
Yeah.
In there. Couldn't tell if it was in or not at first.
Been there, done that.
Didn't know if it was in at first, but never mind.
Before the second play.
Come on, Griffin. Come on, Peter. Stewie's waiting for his dinner.
You feel now that Rob is throwing.
That wasn't me.
Yeah.
That was Harvey, that wasn't it?
That wasn't me.
Who did that? Was it you or Harv?
That wasn't me because I was eating my yogurt.
Come on, Bunting. There you go. 180.
180. Go on.
4 perfect darts from Quad.
180.
Oh, he stopped. This is where he's not going to get it now. 5.
Yes.
180. Ladies and gentlemen, Rob Cross is on a 9 dart.
Oh, here we go. 9
We're
darts
on
for
to a
again,
9 dart attempt. This is where we get 7 perfect darts and miss the 8th.
No, you
Rob
get
Cross.
8
1
perfect
4
darts
1.
and then you miss
It's
the
a
9.
9 dart attempt.
Right.
There's 1. He went straight for 57. Oh!
Hey, there you go. What did I say?
Why didn't he go for treble 20?
Oh,
Why did he go for treble 16?
lad.
He went 57 and then he went for treble 16. I
Uh,
told you, 7 perfect darts.
Jesus Christ, man. What is it with that?
Second time in the match.
Why would you go for treble 16 on the 9 darts?
Look at the face he makes as well. He's like, yeah. Brilliant. That was such a good job.
James shot on the 10th flag. Of course. 7 perfect darts from Rob Cross. Why would you go treble 19, treble 16, double 18? I know double 18 one of his favourites, but just go the usual route. Treble 19, treble 20, double 12, or treble 20, treble 19, double 12. Just go the original route. Oh, look, he's on the screen, ladies and gentlemen. It's him.
Nah.
Got to say, that is an ugly cartoon version of him. Then again, he doesn't. Then again, he doesn't look much better in real life. So there you go. 6-4, and it's all gone quiet on the screen. 6-4 to Rob Cross. At the minute, just to let you know, latest scores: Montenegro are winning against Hungary. Hungary are actually top of the group, so it's a good job for them that Hungary are already qualified for the Euros. But this is what it means: if Montenegro win against Hungary, Serbia are currently drawing 1-1 with Bulgaria. If Bulgaria can somehow find a winner against Serbia, Montenegro will qualify for the Euros. I think for the very first time.
Yeah.
Serbia, with a point, are qualifying because of the goal difference. They've got a goal difference of +6. Montenegro's goal difference is +1. They've actually done all right. But if Serbia lose, Montenegro will qualify as long as they win against Hungary. Well, that would be one hell of a story. No one's expected Montenegro to ever qualify for the Euros. That would be quite something, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
All because Bulgaria are currently drawing it to Serbia. Who scored for Montenegro? Oh, Stefan Jovetic is still playing for them. Slobodan Wubazic he's from Aberdeen. Stefan Savic, of course, plays for who's he playing for? Atletico Madrid. Who the hell's Milan Majatovic? I've never heard of him. It's all the itches. Anyway, let's have a look at those stats after the second session then. 97 average for Rob Cross, leading by 6 legs to 4. 91 average for Stephen Bunting. So Rob Cross much better on the scoring, and he's getting on to finishes a lot quicker, but he is only 6 out of 20 on the doubling. You'd have 7 perfect darts in that other leg, and then managed to take out the remaining 48. 36%, 4 out of 11 for Stephen Bunting on the finishing. 7 180s in total. I reckon we'll get into double figures for 180s in this game. So Montenegro, as it stands, are not qualifying unless Serbia somehow lose to Bulgaria. It's 1-1 that game. Rob Cross, 6 trebleless visits. Bunting, 16. 16 trebleless visits.
If I'm not... 16th!
I knew you were going to play that. Do that. 16 trebleless visits. Anyway. Off we go then with the third session. Legs 11, 12, 13, 14 and 15. And then after the third session, we'll be on to the 16th leg. Right, come on then. I see what Cross has had his spit and polish before coming back on. 134, 37. 100. He's only had 6 trebleless visits so far, Rob Cross. This might be the 7th. And it is. That's the 7th trebleless visit from him today. Only the 7th trebleless visit. For Bunting, no. Bunting's had 16 trebleless visits in this game. 140.
Yeah.
261. That second session, by the way, Cross averaged 106. Leg 6 to 10. 106 average in that session on its own. But an overall average of 97. His scoring was superb in that session, though. Go on, Bunting. 180. And he's left himself a finish first. That's 8 180s in this game now. And Cross is going to get himself onto a finish. 134. That leaves 76. So this for 5-6 Bunting. Need the treble. Good darting treble. 12 double 13. There we go. 6-5. He's back in the game.
He's back in the game, lads. He's back in the game.
Average is 93 for Bunting, 98 for Cross. Tell you what, though, decent averages, both averaging over 90 in this game. I think Rob Cross might win the tournament, sadly. For
that win didn't last long. Hungary are 2-1 up.
Damn it. God, they scored 2 goals in a minute. It's Dominic Szoboszlai.
Yep, Szoboszlai scored 1.
Oh, well, that doesn't surprise me. Montenegro have had 2 shots and they've had 14. Oh, well, Montenegro won't qualify then. Good news for Serbia. Serbia will qualify anyway then.
Mm-hmm.
Is there any other games taking place today?
Yep, Dominic Szoboszlai got both.
Dominic Szoboszlai. Yep. 180 from Bunting again. That's left him 87. Oh, Elvis is in the building. You'll see him just after the 180 you have.
Mm-hmm.
Just see him in the background.
I'm the man, everyone, who's
always behind.
I'll go through the highlights of the show, okay? So if you want to see what happens,
78. So he's missed double 18 and double 9.
Yep, there he is. Whee!
This is therefore Stephen Bunting's leg because Rob Cross is on 286. And he's still not on a finish. Oh, what a shame. So, 1-4 for...
what are you on? Sky Sports Arena HD?
Mm-hmm.
2. Game shot on the 12th leg. Stephen Bunting. Yeah, he's always an eternity behind us, though. Any other games taking place today that are matterless?
And what a sad shame.
Is there any groups that aren't decided, actually?
What a sad shame. Serbia's losing.
Serbia's getting beat.
Last intermission, he hasn't really reclaimed that scoring touch.
They're still qualifying, though, unless Montenegro can retake the lead, which I doubt.
Bulgaria scored in a good number.
Yeah, they did. 140. Is there any other groups that aren't decided? So Spain and Scotland are definitely qualified.
Yeah, I want to have a look. So,
right, Netherlands aren't exactly safe yet because Netherlands have a +4 goal difference.
Oh, they've got Gibraltar. They're not going to lose to Gibraltar.
Who's
Netherlands
this?
got Gibraltar, right?
Oh, Netherlands and Greece.
Netherlands have got Gibraltar, have they?
Italy and Ukraine.
Oh, right, yeah, okay. So Netherlands are going to qualify either way then. England have qualified. Monday night game between Italy and Ukraine is literally whoever wins qualifies.
Mm-hmm.
But a draw will be no good for Ukraine as Italy will qualify with a point.
I would love it if Ukraine qualify. I would love it if
Ukraine win, they qualify. Italy win or draw, they qualify.
It'd be calmer because Italy beat
Turkey have qualified. Croatia haven't qualified yet because Croatia haven't qualified yet. It's that final game. Who do Croatia face? Croatia play Armenia and Wales play Turkey. So what Wales need is that's 7-6 to Rob Cross then. 62 checkout. Turkey. So what? Wales need to beat Turkey and Croatia need to lose to Armenia for Wales to qualify. Won't happen.
Yeah, that won't happen.
Albania, Czech, and Poland.
Remember, though, some teams go into the playoffs, so you've got to remember some teams go into the playoffs.
Poland have failed. Poland's draw with Czech Republic means they cannot qualify.
Yep. Unlucky.
Poland will not qualify.
Unlucky to them.
Albania have qualified now. That's only their second European.
Fair enough.
That's the first one since 2016 that Albania have qualified.
Fair enough.
And Czech Republic will qualify if
Albania finished nearly finished top of the group.
The final games between Czech Republic and Moldova. If Moldova beat them, then Moldova will qualify.
Moldova. Oh my God.
Moldova will qualify to beat Czech. If Czech get a point, then they qualify. So that's another game that sort of win to qualify. There's 10 180s there. Bunting's just hit another 180. So
Bunting does the
let's see
180
on the finish again. So for 7 apiece, then this is for 7 all. Stephen Bunting needs 62. Crosses on 210. Good dart. Double 16. 7 apiece.
Whoa! Just
Ladies
changed.
and gentlemen, I did say this leg will probably go. This game will probably go to the final leg.
It's changed very, very quickly.
I think this goes to the final leg. This
Possibly will.
crosses fell apart.
Yeah.
Is there any other? Is there any other
cross is falling apart again? I'm joking. I'm gonna save it.
Cross now.
I'm gonna save it until if he actually loses.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a bit cross. Austria have already qualified. Belgium have qualified, so we won't be seeing Sweden. Then by Hungary qualify. Serbia qualifying at the minute. Denmark have qualified, and bloody hell, it's between Kazakhstan and Slovenia.
Yep.
For second place. So Slovenia could qualify. Kazakhstan could qualify for Euros.
Yeah. And you wouldn't think that. You wouldn't think that.
Slovenia's final game? Slovenia are playing Kazakhstan. So there's another game where it's literally win the game and you qualify. Romania and Switzerland qualified. Romania into the Euros again. That's now Euro 2016, Euro 2020, and now Euro 2024 they've qualified for. Switzerland have qualified as well. Portugal have qualified with max points, 27 out of 27, with one game still to go. Slovakia qualify as well, so there's only really two or three groups that haven't been fully decided. One, 4, 3 for cross. He's hit bull. So that's left him. Oh, it's left him 32. That's actually a good setup in the end. 210 left for Bunting then. So this is for Rob Cross to retake the lead at 8-7 going into the third break.
Why are England only playing 8 games and bloody Portugal playing 10?
Because our groups only got 5 teams. Some of the groups have 5 teams and some of them have 6 teams. 8-7 cross, by the way, now at the break. Yes, some of the groups have got 5 teams and other groups have got 6. And I wouldn't complain, mate. I wouldn't complain. It's actually a good thing. We don't have to watch England loads of times.
Yeah, it's a bonus actually, because I'd rather
Still be watching Monday night's game in Skopje.
I'd rather watch my nephew build Lego blocks.
Well, I don't know about
Lego blocks.
Or play with his doll's house, if I'm truly honest.
Okay.
Honestly, watching England is terrible sometimes.
So what do you see, Max? Lego blocks, or do you mean Lego blocks? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, all I'll say to that is Lego for a break.
Lego.
Funny, man.
Let's go for a very quick break. Why not?
Yep.
That sounds like a very good idea.
Actually, very quickly, I'll just give you the current. I'll give you them at the end of the next session. Anyways, 7-8 in Rob Cross's favour, and we are heading to the next session, which will be legs 16th. Be the 16th leg, 17th, 18th, 19th, and 20th. So coming up next, it's
If I'm not 16th!
16th leg.
There we go.
We'll see you after the break. Ta-ta.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
welcome back. It's time now for session number 4, and it's now time for this.
If I'm not 16th!
It's the
Lovely
16th leg of the game. After this game, we will be finishing the stream, and we'll be joining you again for the final, which will be later tonight at 7 o'clock. Session average in that third session average, by the way, if Stephen Bunting averaged 114 but is still losing. Watchalong averaged 100.
Oh dear.
See, Stephen Bunting averaged 114 in that last session, but he stayed some down. Like, couldn't call it, could you? Have you seen those FC Pro players, by the way, Harvey? You do know the FC Live Pro players. They get upgraded if the Pro player wins. We've got a few of them. Koulibaly could go up to 91 rated.
Yep.
Colomavani, 92.
Yep.
William, 92. Pretty decent, actually.
Yeah, it is. It's not bad.
Ha. I want to know what you suck at night. Sorry. Just felt like that. Just felt like it. $140. That leaves Rob Cross 110. Stephen Bunting looking at the 118 to level it at 8 apiece. Okay, you're going to need a treble. Well, going to need a treble, Stephen. There we go. There's the treble. Double 19. Oh, dear. So, so the 110 needed for Rob Cross then. What a dart that is. First treble. First dart in the treble. So, single 18 leaves double 16 for 9-7. Okay, so on the 16th leg, Rob Cross.
Timing is everything. And a lot of that whole leg loss.
Should have jumped high, you boring us.
I'll go a 12 up now, Liam.
Nice.
That's now 3 ton plus finishes, ladies and gentlemen, in this match.
Keep it counting. Keep it counting.
3 ton plus finishes, ladies and gentlemen.
Lovely job.
That was a 110 checkout from Rob Cross. Brilliant. Carrying on then. And we're in the 17th leg. 9-7 in Rob Cross's favour. If this gets to 10-7 and 11-7, then you might as well say bye-bye Bunting and hello Rob Cross, Luke Humphries final.
Yep.
140.
Trying too hard. He should have got his third dart, it seems, because he's following the first one so easily.
Go on. Go on. Get a max, Bunting.
Wants to stay there. He moves to the right. Should be wide open.
180.
7-1-8 for Bunting.
7-4 on the 180s. In Bunting's favour. 7 180s from Bunting. His score has been brilliant, and he's still losing.
105 minimum.
Oh, this isn't what you want to follow it up with. Dear. You don't want to follow it up with that. 170 for Rob Cross. It is on. Another one. Oh. Not something we see very often. A 170 finish would have been quite good. But he's left 36. That's a good setup. And Bunting's not on a finish. So 10-7 coming up, ladies and gentlemen. And he doesn't normally miss double 18. Doesn't normally mess up on double 18. For 10-7. Oh, he's missed. He's come inside. So is he going to split it or is he going to go double 9? Oh, he's gone straight for double 9. What a good dart. What a good dart that is. Double 9, and that makes him extend his lead to 10-7. in this match.
I think it's a lot more of a comfortable lead now for.
I think, ladies and gentlemen, Bunting has lost.
In my mind, there hasn't been a significant.
Say that again.
Bunting's lost this game, ladies and gentlemen. You might as well say ta-ta to him.
It's been all pulling away here.
Hey, baby, who?
Big letdown. Got a whole throw here too.
If you be my girl, no.
And that 45 again, like he had a 45 last time we threw it, opened the lane. Second visit, and look at the way
Right already. Don't know why.
His finishing was 0 out of 12. It's like 10 out of 13 since then. That wins you most games, John. Well, what a...
Hey,
None of them got in with them. Average goes up above 100 for the first time in the semi-final. And that's the thing with Rob Ross, and we say it a lot. He's deceptively good. Sometimes you just don't realize how well he's playing. He knows very well.
dear me, Bunting's fallen apart now. Of course. Okay, it's not going to go. The 140 is not going to go. That's 58. 68 scored, mate. 52 left for Quasten. Bunting's got to get down to a finish to at least put a little bit of pressure on this.
The back of Stephen's head.
140. There you go. Perfect.
Just too late to react.
140. Good.
Now,
Still should be 11-7 to Wob Quasser, yeah.
because this man is focused.
Choff. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
And all of a sudden,
He's won 4 legs on the bounce now.
has a brand new look about him.
He's won 4 legs on the bounce.
What he did to Heta.
He's just been too good in this game.
Bunting.
And this is what he did to Heta. Won 10 legs on the bounce against Heta. And won the game. 97 average for Bunting, 99 for Cross. So there's not been too much, not been much of a difference on the averages. The averages have been rather close, but just Cross is just far too good on the finishing, and he gets down to a finish very quickly.
Although he shakes his head.
Bunting's not managed to get on.
You can see that the consistency for Cross now is coming in. You can see the consistency now.
Yeah, Liam doesn't want that because it means he'll get closer to Luke Humphries and he'll end up back in the England team again.
No, he won't. He's
And it's a waste of time
Humphries
in
is
being
way
in the-
ahead, man.
There's no point in being in the England team, so he doesn't out.
Rob is just throwing too well to get into. But now with that 81 not getting to a finish, there's some light at the end of the tunnel.
It'd be nice to see Luke Humphries in the England team now.
Gotta do it.
Well, it's guaranteed, isn't it? Really?
I mean, we still won't win it. We still won't win it because we never do.
We'll take that as a beat.
Every time we get close to winning it, we always cock it up.
You'd probably say it would either be between would you?
And I reckon it'll be Wales who win it again.
Wales or Netherlands.
Wales will win it. Yep. Wales will win the tournament. Goodness knows how many times. They never stop winning the World Cup. They're just too good in that tournament.
Look at Drake. He knows how important it is. 84, you feel, has to go for the man from St Helens.
Price and
It's the ball for Bunting.
Price and Clayton are just too good as a partnership.
I really don't expect anything other than treble 20 here, but you never know.
Bob Cross here. That's 555. Yeah, 65 left, mate. Do the maths.
Treble 15 for double 10.
He's going to go for Bull then. And he'll get it, probably.
Cool.
Click that wire.
Couldn't have been much closer, really.
misses, he's right there at this point.
9. Drop your darts.
Bunting to drop it out. Nerves, the tension.
Yeah, I think he's starting to crumble a little bit. The pressure's getting to him. Double 8 this time, surely. Oh, no.
Awkward.
Yeah.
It's a superb dart. Because the jump part quite
Hold on.
It was
They're both doing it at the same time.
Yeah, because I'm typing the score and then Liam just going
Bing, 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 bing.
Because I already put the 8 when he hit the double.
Yeah, I put the 8 before we hit the double.
Oh.
Dropping his head, slumping his shoulders, but not a bit of it. Well, he's escaped the fate.
Come on, Bunting. You've got to win this, because if this gets to 12-8, then you go into the final session practically knowing you've lost.
It all starts with this leg.
You might as well just admit defeat if you don't win this one. If you don't win this leg, you might as well just say bye-bye. Because you've lost, basically.
And pretty much a lackluster leg.
He doesn't really think that, though, does he?
No, but he should know that if he's not going to win, if he doesn't end up winning this leg, then it's a bloody very difficult task. It's a tough ask to try and get back into the game.
Yeah.
This is a big leg to win and a big leg.
And I don't think he'll manage it.
Stage of the semi-final. And as I said, it doesn't have to be a pretty leg to be an important and big leg. It hasn't been pretty yet in the leg. Stephen's right where he wants to be, ahead with the throw.
Harry Dottie's won a bet.
60 can't get fully punished. A 180 won't leave Rob.
Okay.
Oh, bloody hell! He put £1 on this. Zolt Nagy, Daniel Gazdag, Marko Vesovic, and Dritan Kamaj, all four of them to receive a card in the Hungary-Montenegro game. Guess how much he won? 376 quid.
Nice little bet.
And that was only a £1 bet. £1, £376 and 2p.
Jesus. Yeah, a lot. I like it. You add that extra.
Don't forget the 2p. Don't forget the 2p.
Don't forget the 2 pence.
Come on, double 12 for the 144 Bunting. Oh.
Why are we lucky, by the way, on the Discord?
I think it was a good thing he missed outside.
Who said lucky?
You.
12.
Oh. That's what I meant. I typed it. I don't know. Don't know why I did that.
Hungary 3-1 now.
I was meant to put live. I've obviously typed too quickly. My phone's just decided to put anything. Right. 11-9 then. So Bunting is back in business. The final session coming up soon. And the final couple of legs of today's game. 11 legs. It's going to be 11 legs. Well, potentially 11 legs. We'll soon see what happens. Right. So, the final session is coming up. And it is literally Stephen Bunting. Quite simply, Stephen Bunting has to turn it around. As for Rob Cross, though, just keep plugging away chances and get yourself through. So Rob Cross did go in as favourite 4-7. He was to win this match, and Stephen Bunting was 11-8. So you can tell who was favourite, and the favourite is heading through as things stand. Right, let's have a quick look at let's have a quick browse at the statistics then, ladies and gentlemen, for this game. before we enter the final couple of legs of this semi-final. And don't forget, of course, to join us once again tonight for the final as we bring you live coverage from 7 p.m. There you go. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh. Oh, dear. Feel better after that. I feel better after that, I have to say. Anyway. Oh, dear. I've lost myself now. Where was I? Yeah. Let's have a look at the stats. Oh, shock. The Cricket World Cup champions of Australia.
Shock.
Bulgaria drew in the 82nd. Serbia drew 2-2 in the last couple of minutes. Hungary's now 3-1 against Montenegro, so that's Montenegro out. Stats 11-9 at the moment in Cross's favour. Let's have a look at the stats for this game so far. 40% on the finishes for Rob Cross, 11 out of 27. 39%, 9 out of 23 for Stephen Bunting. He's done a lot better in this session, I've got to say. Rob Cross, though, still ahead by 2 legs. 97 average and 96 average for Stephen Bunting. Turn the 2 numbers around and you get good number. As for the checkouts, though, highest checkout is a 1-2-1 from Stephen Bunting, which still isn't the highest checkout of today, because the highest checkout came in the last game between James Wade and Luke Humphries, which was 1-3-4 and 1-4-2. The 1-4-2 checkout from Luke Humphries is the biggest checkout in the semi-finals today. And we are going to carry on now until we have a winner. The final session, then, it is Bunting 9, Rob Cross 11. Let's see what happens in the final session as we look forward to what should be a good couple of legs. 23 trebleless visits for Bunting, 14 trebleless visits for Rob Cross. And 12 180s in total, by the way, if anyone who put a bet on. If you put over 11 180s, you've won your bet. If you didn't, you've won naff all. Unless you put over 12 or over 13, you've lost so far.
I might put a bet on the final, to be honest.
I know I'm thinking that, but I reckon, I don't know. Will Luke Humphries win it or will Rob Cross win it?
I'm probably going to put a bet on over
I'd probably go for Luke Humphries.
There will be.
I'd go for Luke Humphries because I don't think Cross has been. I mean, Cross has been decent, but I don't think he's been at his best. But then again, Humphries finishing in his semi-final was shocking. His finishing was appalling. So, yeah, neither player's been particularly good on the finishing. Once this game finishes, if we want to keep an eye on it, it's the Women's Manchester Derby.
Hey.
No, I might watch. I don't know. Probably not.
United versus Oil Club.
Yeah.
The Women's Manchester Derby, and they can't do much worse than the men. Well, I'm not going to lie. I'm not confident for Everton next week. Not at all. We'll lose. I'm not confident at all for Galatasaray or Everton. I don't have any confidence in United at the minute. I'm losing all confidence.
I don't have any confidence in them either, to be honest.
But put it this way: if we lose to Galatasaray, we're going to be out because unless United get a point against Bayern and Copenhagen get battered by Galatasaray, then United are out of Europe completely.
Yeah.
So I think we'll be out of Europe, but to be honest, is it really? I mean, I know, facts and statistics wise, it's an awful thing, but is it really the worst thing in the world? Because I thought last season, that I don't know if it was last season or the season before, 1 or 2 seasons ago, I thought we should have had a season out of Europe, and then we can just focus on the domestic competitions, really. I think we could have just focused more on the league, because sometimes, especially if you have to play on Thursday night in the Europa League, it just gets in the way. That's fine. Sometimes if you go out of Europe, sometimes it can be the best thing if you're looking at trying to get higher in the league.
See, the thing is for Everton now, they'll be fighting for survival now, because obviously
12-11. That's 12-9. Sorry, 72 check out. I know Everton will. I think Everton will beat us. They'll want it more.
They get a draw at least.
No, they'll want it more.
They'll want it more.
So I feel like they'll probably.
With the points deductions and everything that's going on, they will be.
They'll want it.
They will play and fight till the end. They will be fighting all the way.
But the scary thing is, though, they could possibly get another.
At the moment, we're leaking goals like a sieve. Well, like a sieve.
Yeah. The scary thing is, though, for Everton, they could get another 9-point deduction. So
not good.
I wouldn't. No, don't say that,
good.
Liam, because they can go into administration, mate.
It's not good, but at the same time,
I want to play them in the Championship.
It's not good. But put it this way: if they go into administration, we won't be playing them at all because they'll go.
Yeah,
they'll be kicked out of the. They'll be kicked out of
the Football League.
The EFL. Well, they'll be kicked out of the EFL like Berry.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
It'll be sad, really. It'll be really sad.
Nuneaton Borough is looks like Nuneaton Borough's gonna die as well.
How do you know they're going to get a number 9 points though? Like,
because
Leicester City, the teams that got relegated, all the relegated teams are putting a bloody are trying to
suing them. Yeah, they're suing them.
Trying to sue them. They're suing them for 300 mil, aren't they?
Yeah, 300.
They're suing them for 300 mil or something. I don't know why. They're suing them because they're wasting their time.
It's because
they're suing us. They're suing us because the salty that we stayed up.
It's because they spent so much money on and breaching the FFP rules, and they survived.
Oh my word! 13-9, and that's a bullseye finish. That's a bullseye finish. That's a 1-2-7 on the ball. That's the biggest finish in the game so far. That's the 4th ton plus finish. That's the 3rd ton plus finish for Cross in this game. 108, 110, 127. Bunting did hit a ton plus finish, and it was 1-2-1. Rob Cross, I think, is going to go into the final. It's going to be Rob Cross Humphries final, and the bookies again are going to get it right. Humphries and Cross were the 2 favourites for the title before these semi-finals even happened. But the good news is Humphries is the favourite for the actual title. Now, the bookies normally get it right.
Tick.
Stephen Bunting has lost more. When he well, bloody hell. Stephen Bunting has lost 6 legs on his own 4. Cross has only lost 4 on his own 4. Bunting has to break his 4, and I don't think he will. Bunting's got to break his 4, and I don't think he's going to be honest. Because Cross's finishing is just pretty good, and he's getting down to finishes a lot quicker than Stephen Bunting is.
Cross once more.
But he's on a finish. He's on the 108, and he's already took out 108 in this game.
127 on the ball.
This is for 14-9. Oh, maybe not. 180 to leave tops. Oh, 140. It's for 14-9 to go 2 legs away for Rob Cross.
Last attempt at this. Oh, he gets it there. So double.
He gets the treble. Double 16.
Ooh.
Missed. Stephen Bunting then. You've got to say this. Stephen Bunting, this has to go.
Please, Bunting has a chance now.
This has to go, ladies and gentlemen, for Stephen.
One dog.
Gotta go, Stephen.
No.
Good night.
Although at the beginning of this match, you would have said Rob
Already sorted it.
saw a lot like that. At this point, you think there's
Double 16, and it's 14-9.
Stephen.
Oh dear.
11-9. Having the break, he's won 3 on the spin. He needs 2 to replace what will be his third.
Well, this is goodbye, I think, to Bunting. 99. He doesn't even start with a ton.
Trying to wrap it up as quickly as possible, save some energy for later. He's built a reputation over the years since he burst onto the scene with that remarkable World Championship win 8 years ago.
140.
He's a very good front runner, John.
140.
Good front runner, Rob Cross.
They've put that scoreboard in correct. Has we put the scoreboard correctly, or is that wrong?
Game well ahead, but he's also good.
No, there we go. Now they've finally done it.
Coming back, so he's
45% on the checkouts for Cross, 38% for Bunting. Not brilliant on the finishing again in either of these. Both these semi-finals have had poor finishing. The finishing's been poor from all the players in these 2 semi-finals.
superb. So
Bunting is on a finish, and Rob Cross trebleless visit. So guaranteed 6 darts available for Stephen Bunting to get himself back within 4. Let's set it up. It's not the best setup, but okay. 88. 88 left. Okay, that's fine. So that leaves 60. 60 scored leaves 88. And Rob Cross 180 leaves another 108. Got to go up, Stephen.
no, I mean, certainly there were
Here left.
some missed exploitation
Bullseye.
points, but
No.
Bull wouldn't.
And he'll probably take this out for 15-9.
Chance for a wire here. But the first time he tried it, missed it on the wire the second time.
That's fine, but you need the treble now. Again!
Third chance.
Gets the treble in the second dart. Double 16. Tell you what, that was very, very close. Right.
Bolts that close.
And again, Bunting to close the gap. 9, double 8. Got to go.
Yeah.
There we go. Finally.
One down, but quite a few to go, John.
Right, 1 down, but he's still 4 behind.
For start,
You fancy Rob Cross to go on and win this now?
at the time. That's the reality of it.
Wade lost 16-10 to Luke Humphries. Could it be the same scoreline here?
Got to carry on and hope.
At least a ton. 140. There you go. Brilliant. Good. And this is on the Cross 4. Now Cross has only lost four. He's lost, I think, 4 legs on his 4. Good darts in this leg. Ton followed by 137 for Cross. Bunting 140 followed by one other 140. Back to back ton 40s in this 25th leg.
Quick fix.
Oh my lord!
140.
140. Tell you what, some brilliant scoring in this 25th leg from both players. But Stephen Bunting yet to leave a finish. If he gets a 140 here, he leaves himself 81.
Thinking about it.
Yep, 81 left after 9. 124 left after 9 for Rob Cross. Rob Cross 124. Treble 18 needed. He's only hit single. And he's hit single 18 as well, so this isn't going to go. A chance for Bunting to get another leg on the board and to get even more closer. 81 checkout needed. 19.
12.
Needed that bullseye.
Oh, wow.
That was nowhere near. Well, that's left him 42. This for 15-10 to Rob Cross then. To go one away from another final. Another Grand Slam final. Oh. So he missed double 4 for that 68. Double 2 this time. And it's in.
God's sake. Just.
I think it. Well, I mean, we can't say we didn't expect this. We can't say we didn't expect this because I think we expected all along it was going to be a Luke Humphries cross final. It was always going to be Luke Humphries cross final. The two players that they've both been the better players at the end of the day. Been better players in this game. Two better players have won. Rob Cross has just been better than Bunting. And same with Humphries was just better than Wade. Whose TV is that? Is that Liam's telly on?
Harvey's.
Let me.
I could hear yours because yours is obviously a little bit behind.
I can hear Liam's as well.
This is miles behind. Possibly the final leg of tonight, and we will be finished by 4:15, which will be brilliant. Let's hope it carries on and Bunting gets himself back in it. But 81 is not going to be enough to get you anywhere. Especially if Cross gets a 2 treble visit here. Just 1 treble. Lovely. 99. Good. So Bunting will need 2. Bunting could do with 2 trebles here to get himself onto a finish. A ton won't be enough because that won't leave you a finish.
For Stephen Bunting in a PDC major.
167 left for Bunting. Cross will probably look at a big number here. To leave a finish. Well, you've left the finish anyway, Cross, so just go wherever. 100. So 118 left for Cross. 118 betting. 167 needed for Bunting. It is not going to go. It's going to be a trebleless visit, isn't it? Trebleless visit. Well, Rob Cross is looking at the 118. There's the 18. Ton left.
Ooh.
Not going to go. 58 does leave 60. So Bunting has to get this. It's 110 needed. He's got to get this.
Cross waiting to complete the job.
If he doesn't get this, then Cross will most likely take out 60 and it'll be a 16-10 win.
To his feet, I think so.
No treble. So I think this could be game over.
For Mr. Bunting, it's Rob Cross with 60 left.
Single 20.
Now
Tops.
just stops to get to the final.
Oh,
15.
double 5. Double 15 then.
In any hurry to transition to the other side of the board for that.
He's not worried. He'll get that.
No.
Oh, he hasn't. 2 match starts missed. Double 5 he accidentally hit, and then he's hit single 15. So he's left 15. Bunting has to get this. It's 60 needed. Has to go.
Yes.
There we go. 11-15. 2 match starts missed from Rob Cross. Sit down, Harry Potter.
Jesus Christ.
No, it's Stephen Bunting's kid, I think.
Yeah.
He looks like Harry Potter.
Your tension is easy.
We'll see you in a minute.
Yeah, I've seen him. Yeah.
An unexpected opportunity. You're ready for it. Come on, Bobby.
Bunting.
Focus and concentrate.
Ton at least.
Yeah.
Good. 140. Lovely. Well, this game isn't over just yet.
Never know.
Don't get 140. Lovely. Only a ton. What a shame. Right, Bunting. Well, he can't get onto a finish anyway. He won't get onto a finish regardless.
15, 12 down.
Treble, another one.
Ah.
Not a big issue because
The old friend.
he can still get onto a finish after. Oh, here we go. Going for the 162, is he?
Yeah, I didn't really like that selection on 118 left for the match.
Well, that doesn't leave him a finish, thankfully. Bunting has to get a 2 treble visit here. Go on, 2 trebles. It's got to be a 2 treble visit.
Yes.
Yes. Lovely. So he's left himself 137 with Cross not on a finish, but Cross will probably go for. Oh, I was saying he'd probably go for maybe 180 or something, but he'll look to set this up. 134. He'll look at 134, won't he? Okay, 96. Leaves him 97. Bunting. It's a big ask, but he has to take out 137. Got to get to 137.
Nah.
Oh, well, trebleless visit. Yep. Not the best time to have a trebleless visit because Rob Cross is looking at 97. Treble.
No.
No.
Fred wasn't there.
Well, there's 57. That leaves tops. If he comes back from it, Bunting has got to get to 78 because I don't see Rob Cross missing tops this time. He won't miss tops this time.
Yes.
There's the treble 18. Double 12.
Yes.
Come
Go
on.
on. Come on, Bunting. He's been on he's
Come on, Harry Potter.
there's a little bit of hope. There's a little bit of hope.
Get
There's
in,
a
I'm
slim
Harry
hope.
Potter. Treble 18. Double 12. And Stephen Bunting is still in the game. Ton 40. What a good start to the leg. The pressure's on Cross now. It's on Cross now. He was 15-10 up, wasn't he? And he's now at 15-12. 41. What a shame. Come on, Bunting.
What a sad shame.
Go on. Ton 40. No, 100. Okay, that's fine. 100's fine because Rob Cross only got 41. This is on Bunting's start as well. Bunting has the floor as well in this leg. 134. Come on. 140 or 1 feet. 105. He's left a 156. Not the easiest one to check out, but okay. Well, Rob Cross is not going to leave a finish. Good. 6 starts guaranteed for Stephen Bunting to close the gap even more. Not going to go.
Okay, happy days.
I don't know why I did that even more. I don't know why I did that.
He sounded
100
so
leaves
posh,
56. 100 leaves 56, and he will be back for it.
No.
That's a great last start. He needed 2 trebles. Rob Cross does leave a finish, and it's a 1-2-9. He's took out 1-2-1 already in this game. Tops. Oh, that's miles away.
He was nowhere near in this leg as well, you bold idiot.
I don't think Rob Cross will get this. Triple.
You want an egg? Ah. Hey.
Not going to go.
I like how Liam just says that.
89. Well, that leaves top for Cross if he comes back. This has to go, Bunting. Double 10.
Yeah.
It does.
Yes.
Are they going to show? No, they're not showing him. Oh, there he is. Expelliarmus.
Jesus Christ. Well, at least
Oh,
we're
well
seeing a bit
done,
more
Rob.
of a tasty
81.
game now.
Good dart. Good dart, Cross. 81. Come on, Bunting. Need trebles.
No.
Oh. It's a trebleless visit. At the worst possible time. They've both been level, 44% on the doubles in this fifth session. Worst time to get a trebleless visit there.
Absolutely angry now as well.
And he's got a treble again. He's got at least one treble every time. Well, Bunting's in trouble if he doesn't get at least a 2-ton. If he doesn't get a 2 treble visit here.
Oh
God!
Yes.
Last start, fine. And this is on Cross's. This is on Cross's floor. Bob Cross Bob Cross has very rarely lost the leg on his own floor. 60. There's a mistake. Come on, Bunting. I mean, a 180 would leave you a big fish. 180 leaves you the big fish. You won't get it, though, because he's only hit one treble so far in this leg.
Yes.
There's one.
Oh. Yes.
Good. Good recovery.
Nice. That's decent. That's decent.
121 leaves 229. Bob Cross should get himself onto a finish. There's the first treble.
It's the switch.
99.
Oh, he hasn't left. Oh, he has left a finish. He's left a 164. So he's left 164. Bunting. Yes.
Yes.
Go on, leave 49.
Oh.
140 will do. That leaves 89.
So 89. It's a bit of a dangerous position, though.
The 164 is not going to go. Well, hasn't this got very interesting?
Yeah, it's got very, very tasty.
Well, I suppose he's that good number.
Yeah. Bunting, 89. This has got to go.
Oh, 20 bull.
It's going to be a dart for the ball.
Bull.
He's never got bull.
Oh,
no.
My God.
He hasn't got bull all game. He hasn't managed to hit bull all match.
Well,
Rob Cross
that's all I'm going to say right now.
Get this.
Well, then.
Rob Cross should get this.
Oh.
Yep, double 6. Got 2 darts at double 6. He's already missed 2 match darts. Surely he doesn't miss this time. This is for the game. And no, he's always the last dart merchant. Yep, there you go. Game shot. And the match. Rob Cross.
There we go.
Whoa.
There we go. That's the final decided.
I tell you what, Stephen Bunting did well to even claw it back to 16-13.
Oh, yeah.
He should have won. He should have won.
Bunting has done well,
He had He missed 2 match darts for 16-10. Bob Cross was always going to get through to that. He was always going to go through to the final. It was absolutely inevitable. Well, let's have a look at these stats then. So 16-10 for Humphries, 16-13 for Rob Cross. It is Humphries versus Rob Cross in tonight's final, ladies and gentlemen. Let's have a look at the stats then at the end. Both players averaging 95. Both players doing all right on the scoring, though. 13 180s in total, 8 for Bunting. But the trebleless visits is the thing here. 28 trebleless visits for Bunting, 22 for Rob Cross. And highest finish, obviously, 127. 3 tumblers finishes for Rob Cross and 16 out of 38, 42% on the finishes for Cross. 13 out of 33 for Bunting, which is 39%. So Rob Cross was probably the better player. And quite evidently and eventually, he gets through to tonight's final, and it is his 4th Grand Slam final, I believe. So it's another Grand Slam final for him. So I know who to put on the. I know who I'm putting on the thumbnail for tonight. Then I did already have something sort of set up.
I wanted Bunting to win that leg, just to like, just to hope it went all the way.
He missed far too many darts at double, and also he missed loads of darts at bull in this game as well. It was as soon as he was on the bull, I was thinking he's not taking out bull. He hasn't took out bull all game. He's not managed to hit bull all match.
Mm-hmm. But I swear, I have not seen Rob Cross win a big tournament like this in World Championship.
In the final on the Euro Tour, of course.
I swear.
How impressed have you been with his form?
And hopefully he won't.
Everything he's achieved.
I really want Humphries to win it. I really do like Humphries, to be fair.
I want Humphries to win the final. Can't stand Cross.
Why can't you stand Cross? Is he? Oh, it's obviously because of the other thing as well with Van Gogh the other day.
No. That I need to win it wonder. So there we go.
Doesn't want it to wonder. Yeah, but he's got more hair than your dad.
And he hasn't won anything
wow.
since he has.
Wow. Okay.
He hasn't won anything since the World, so he can do one.
Well, you could say that about some others as well. So there you go.
Van Gerwen's won naff all this year, other than maybe the Premier League.
That's it. Which is kind of mad.
Yeah, and somehow him and Gerwin Price are the joint favourites for the World Darts Championship. I don't see either of them getting in the final.
Well, you can't just predict that straight away before it hasn't even started.
Yeah, I predicted that neither of them would. I predicted that Van Gerwen wouldn't win this tournament, and he hasn't.
Well, yeah, good for you.
Well, given the way that both of them performed in this tournament,
All right, I think we'll end it there.
Mm-hmm.
You're doing the thumbnail, aren't you? So, yeah.
try not to cut his hair off.
Yeah, right. So,
when you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. Earth from a bird's eye view. You should grow feathers and see this too. When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down.
just going to turn it down to say good spelling.
When you want to get off that darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down.